Hi everyone. Are we ready? Uh-oh. I think I need to adjust the hobbit clothes, of course. How are we feeling? How is our Thursday? Almost said Monday. Captions should be working, right? All right, let's switch over. Thank you everyone for your patience. I really appreciate you. Okay. I'm all set. My goodness, how are we, everyone? Good morning, good morning. How are we? It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to see you all. Let's see. Early birds were popping off. Cloud is here. Entity is here. Prank Patrol is here. Hi, sweethearts. Hello. Bookish is here. Hi, Bookish. Jester, how are you? My scroll bar is, yeah, this mouse, this keyboard. Addo! Oh, tiny hugs or regular hugs. No big hugs for Addo. A little under the weather. It's one thing when it's one day, but two streams missed in a row, my dear. I do hope you start to feel better. Just realized how loud the music was for me. Um, Poor dear Addo. Good time zone, everybody. Yes. Look who's here. Laura, thank you so much for being here. How was the rest of your stream, sweetheart? I had to get ready for work. We raided out to Laura yesterday for the Happy Harvest raid train. Um, that was awesome. That was awesome bringing in all of our sweethearts and extra friends and getting them to meet you, Laura. I hope you had a great time. Thank you for being here. Joanne is here. Hi, Joanne. How are we? I see. Oh gosh, can I just have a moment talking about myself? I see why they wanted me to go a size down in the corset. I was like, no, I don't need to show more. Like, no, like cover up. I see why. As I'm breathing and it starts to loosen up and you start to feel like, oh, it's not holding my clothing in. That's what it really is needing to do, and it's not holding my clothing in. So yeah, just a moment of realization of like, that's why the shop sellers were so insistent and they let Sweet have her way. It's like, no, I want this one. They didn't have this one in a smaller size. That was another reason. Burner, thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hugs for Burner. Thank you so much. It's great to see you. You feel like if you met a superhero, you'd be like, where have you been? Gestures and everything. I can't laugh. Oh, Cloud. Oof. Oh, I don't know if you were sort of trying to be funny, because that is just so real. Yeah, reasons I'm not watching the new season of The Boys whenever it releases. I can't anymore. Even the cast and the crew and the directors and writers have said themselves, they're like, we did not mean. They've said it. They've been very honest. They did not mean to write a show that was just so kind of in our face about what's happening. They didn't mean to be parallel at all. That was not the intention. If you read the original comics, they're sticking to it. Like, it's kind of, going along the true story from the comic books. So, yeah. Oh, my heart. Gosh, yeah. Let's not have. I should take that whole thing out. Let's take that out of the would you rather's, right? Oh my gosh. Thank you for the watch stream. Winnie! Oh my gosh, what a treasure. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? How is life? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Cloud too. Like, Winnie! Hi, sweetheart. Hello, fellow Hobbit Samwise. Hello. Not yet started yet. Get your coffee in. Get your coffee in, everybody. Hobbit clothes indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, easy peasy. Easy peasy. We got the skirts. We got the corset. And I think, you know what? You have seen me wear this blouse before, just not with the corset. This is just one of my summer blouses that I've definitely worn before, but works really well when you're going for the Hobbit look. So thank you for that. You need to play Tales of the Shire again. I need that game to get a little bit. Aw, welcome in, welcome in. Feel free to say hi and or lurk. I hope your Thursday is going well. Um, I'm not gonna play that game until it's more well-rounded. Get a little VA in there that's not Gen I. If you don't know those acronyms, friends, voice actors, that's not generative AI. There we go. Um, I'm not saying that they would do that. I'm not saying that they would. It's just like if you're gonna go and you're gonna do VA work, get some people in there, get some real humans in there, and then maybe you won't have to. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna get catty. Then maybe you won't have to pay back your gamers upon first release. I keep telling Tolkien, and the last time I said this, he's like, "I'm not getting it," but he was considering getting Arc Raiders. Um, and I've been very mad. I've been very vocal in this house, like no, just cuz we're walking through the kitchen or the living room, that like the no AI doesn't stop at the computer, It means like no. I don't want it on our screens in any other part of the house. I don't want to support it. I don't want any of that. So and generative AI is different than other AIs. AI conversation is a huge thing. But we're talking about the no, the bad one. Gosh, gosh, yeah. So yeah, if you're gonna do voice actors, here's the thing: to be a voice actor, the field it's beyond absurdly, and always was. It's not like today where now jobs are competitive and the open positions are so few and far between now. No, voice acting always like that. And that's why I never fully got into it as much as you all recommend that I do. I won't. I'm not. I don't have tough skin. I know that about myself. I'm not going to go for VA work. That said, on the flip side, to be one searching for a VA, oh my gosh, you have your pick. And may I be a little bit of a jerk? You can be cheap about it if you really want to be a jerk about it. Like you don't even have to go for like the high paying ones. Everybody deserves it. But if you want to be a jerk, go for a newbie who doesn't even know, who has an amazing voice and great talent. Like just do that. Instead of just just plugging it into a robot. Not even a robot. Anyways, I digress. My gosh. Hi, good morning. I'm so sorry. Get me started. Oh, stream is great. You didn't know what to do. Oh, yeah. No, let me say this. We have a ton of support from the sweet community. Um, but with the partner push, we get some extra love and kindness and so much generosity. And so it was really an honor. It was a privilege, Monday and Wednesday, to be the start of the Happy Harvest Raid Train. Whoever showed up and stayed along for the sweet stream was there for the next second stop of the raid train of that day. So yeah, Laura, and before I shut down my PC, so it was like an hour and a half. I got some lunch. I finally had a little bit of food, and it was my leftover pizza. And then got ready for work and stuff. And I've been shutting down the PC when I go to work. Everyone, I'm so sorry. I'm not doing as much lurking right after stream. I'm so sorry, but I'm trying to be considerate of the PC. She's a year and a half years old. So, anyways, my whole point was right before I shut it down, And this was shortly before you raided out because I had to get to work. I saw some friends from what do I say? A shared community. I saw friends in your chat that I was like, oh my gosh, look at them. They're from our dear friends community. Like they're in our stream too, but I recognize them more in a friend stream. And so that just told me that a lot of people stuck around. A lot of people were enjoying the raid train, the stream, the company, the community, and that they were really enjoying your stream, Lore. That you captured them, you kept them there, whatever you all were talking about and hanging out with, and all that jazz, the coexisting. So you did great, Lore. You did wonderful. You deserve the love. Going back to bed. Go back to bed, Samwise. Good night, Hobbit. Good night. Let's do a little shouty for Samwise. If you don't know this awesome streamer, you gotta get to know him. Good night. Go to bed. Get out of here. Thank you for the quiet hello. Hello, Mr. Cooper. Good morning. Mr. Cooper always arrives with a good morning, and I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Good morning. It's like, oh, that's so nice. I like that. Hi, Gary. Gary. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, Laura, that is a conversation. Oh my gosh, we could go on and on. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, a lot of it is just not caring enough. Some people care, but sometimes it's not enough, right? So, i.e., I'm no longer going to be using Canva. In fact, I need to cancel my subscription ASAP. I heard about that VTuber stuff and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I felt bad for a while there that I was avoiding their options. They have like elements and stuff to use Gen AI. I was avoiding it. It's not an excuse. It's not a good reason. It's just it's no justification. And then hearing about the VTuber stuff, that was a kick in my butt. I was like, oh my gosh, like I can't continue. I can't continue. And I'm never gonna pass judgment to anyone else because I don't want people to judge me. Why would I judge you? No, thank you. But me, ethically, and in my house. And in my house, as Tolkien knows. Yeah, that's what raid trains are all for. And one thing I loved about this particular raid train, sorry, yeah, I see why they why they wanted me to go a size down. With this raid train, it was cozy. It was cozy streamers, cozy gamers. You knew what to expect. So, thank you, Gary. How are you today? I like the emote. I like that. We like dogs here. We love pups. We love them so dearly. Um, do we have any announcements? Yeah, we're gonna do a 3K celebration. 3K follower celebration next week. I'm thinking Wednesday. I was gonna do it Monday. Oh my gosh, what a way to start the week, right? But I'm thinking that I want to enjoy the last bit of Magi Market while I can on Monday because after today, the chances of Sui having a moment to open Palia will be pretty much zero until Monday morning. Um, Mama Toki will be on her way tomorrow to visit, and I did a little bit of cleaning last night. I admit I was tired, but we do have quite a bit to do today. And by me streaming today and not tomorrow, I can spend the morning doing whatever else I need to do to prep for her arrival. So, yeah. Um, I don't think we're going to end up doing too much decorating only because um, we're tired. Everything's still in storage. It's just, yeah. But we're going to clean, tidy, all that jazz. So, you have some coffee and you're working on challenge runs. Let's go. What game, though? Is that Silksong? Elden Ring? I'm curious. Yeah, regular Growlithe in the chat. I say regular because it's there's no jack-o'-lantern next to the drop. So, Let's switch over to our gameplay, everybody. I'm realizing how tired I am. This is 4 streams in 1 week, everyone, which is not normal of Sweet. It's usually 3, and not all back to back to back to back. um, oh, please let me be more clear. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna bring up a DM I just got just now. I'm so sorry. Let me be clear. Tales of the Shire is not using Gen AI. So sorry if my wording, if me not enunciating clearly or saying my words clearly. I'm just simply saying I'm not gonna play Tales of the Shire until they fine tune some of the mechanics of the game and until they add in voice actors, because right now it's just it's people said there's barely any music, so there's that, and then you have no real sounds coming from the NPCs and the characters you're interacting with. So I went on to say that if they do VA, that they do look after or look for voice actors, to just actually look out for voice actors and not get Gen AI. So I'm so sorry if I wasn't clear before. To my knowledge, Tales of the Shire, they're not buttholes. For lack of other words. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat how I feel about it, only because if we tiptoe around those issues of these huge, large entities profiting off of stealing from people, it's not gonna go away, right? So if I don't call them buttholes, what else are we gonna do? Thank you, Love Tag. Their holes are pretty butt. Exactly. So if y'all just give me one moment here, let me press any key. There we go. So at least you can look at my character. I gotta adjust one more time. This is so silly. I understand what's happening, but it's like beyond my control. Oh gosh. All right. That's so much better. Oh my gosh. Don't worry about it. It's better. I lost it again. This is so silly. Oh my gosh. We'll move forward, but we'll see about Hobbit cosplay streams. What happened to me? Did I get smaller? Oh, I was really sick this weekend. Oh my gosh. We don't notice these things in our day and age, but then you throw on a corset and it's like, yeah, okay. I'm so sorry, everyone, that I'm like having these interesting little quirky moments. Yeah, we're almost a week of, me, you know, I was sick Friday night last week. Um, oh, you know what? Before I even start my work, everyone, I'm sorry. Let's show off what we're going to give away today. I'm sorry. Plushie giveaway. I'm so sorry. We're going to give away, in celebration of Magi Market, we are going to give away another. We did this on Monday. So, hi, honey. Love Tech, don't you dare call me out. There are some people who over apologize and say they're sorry for everything. And, calling us out is not going to help. I'm laughing because Tolkien's here and Tolkien knows exactly what you're talking about. I'm really embarrassed in a very sweet way. How is work going, sweetheart? I love you so much, Tolkien. I really hope everything's going well. We're coming up on our day. Mama Tolkien will be here tomorrow, so... I want to read what you said. Is that a Tova here? How are we feeling, Tova? How are we feeling? I'm going to give you a tiny hug just to make sure I don't squeeze you too tight, Tova. I hope you're doing well. It's lovely to see you. Oh, and wearing the Hobbit clothes, we're listening to our Hobbiton Lo-Fi radio, by the way. Just so you know. I can call you T-Love. I will do that. Absolutely. Thank you for correcting me because names are so important. Thank you, T-Love. trying to make sure I stay hydrated. I love what you said, T Love. And that is so true. If we don't vote with our wallet, they really won't get the hint, right? Exactly. You love that playlist? It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, it's called Hobbiton Lo-Fi Radio, everyone. It's so good. Yellow hearts. Can't read anything yet. Your eyes aren't working up to sleep. You need to give yourself more time. All right, honey. Thank you, Tolkien, so much. All the love. Ah, yeah, we're gonna watch the dog today, everybody. So overdue. But yeah, with Mama Tolkien visiting this weekend, we gotta wash the pup. We really do. She's a stinky girl. My poor pup. Anyways, I love you all. I was talking about the plush. There we go. I was like, what was I doing? We're going to give away a Magi Market Dragon plush. Get your redeems in the channel points, and we're kind of going to change our rules, everyone, just because our giveaways are getting a little bit more popular, and we want to make sure that all is fair. So the way that we're going to work this is that we are only going to allow one entry per household. We're not going to allow you know, individuals that are, either under one household or maybe under one account to, claim multiple channel points. It actually is not that fair to the rest of friends. Especially considering one of the things that is very unique to my giveaways is that you don't have to be here to claim it if you win. So that's a very big leeway. So I'm just trying to be accommodating and thoughtful to all. And I want to thank you to the ones who reached out to me yesterday and expressed how they feel about our community and how things are going, because we can learn from each other, and I'm so grateful for you all making sure that your voices are heard, because if you don't speak up to me, then how do I know? How do I know? And I'm here for you. I really am. I'm not going to preach it and to just walk away. So, thank you all. I really appreciate that. Yeah, we are so close, Tova. We are 2 streams left from being able to apply for partner. Now that piece is like almost entirely on Sweet. That's on my shoulders. I'm the one that's gotta, put in a really good letter. And one thing that does help me is how amazing all of you have been, the community support, everything you all have done over the last year and a half, through our platform, our community, our foundation of family here, I get to say things like, all of the charity works that we've done, all of the raid trains that we've done, the events that we've done that are outside of raid trains and charities and things like that. Those are all reflective of us as a community, we as friends moving forward together. So that's going to be a big chunk of applying for partner for sure. So yeah, you all will still be there with me. Thank you for the combo alert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, so we're gonna make sure that it's a little bit more fair. And make sure that it's just kind of one per household. So we have multiple couples and families in our sweet community. So we just want to make sure that everyone is having a good chance. And you've heard me say it before, sweetheart. Thank you for the combos. You're so sweet. You've heard me say it before. I'm not the only streamer that hosts giveaways. There's so many of us. You have so many chances. This is not me telling you to go away. This is me telling you, find many more wonderful streamers. They're out there. They're hosting wonderful things. I'm just seeing if the fireplaces are fixed. Thank you so much. Someone helped you to level 3. Thank you so much, Tova. It doesn't show me who helped you. It shows me who started. Thank you so much. That's so, so sweet. I don't understand. Here, I'll go over here. Then I can... Oh, no, I was in OBS. Interesting. Oh, because I was looking. I wish that those and the giant bitty emotes that you all send don't count towards clocking in the metrics and stuff. It's really frustrating. Aw, look who it was. Now I see who it was. Thank you so much to the both of you. I appreciate it. You'll learn when it ends. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Toba. Oh, wait. Oh, you all don't have to start another one. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet. My dear, my sweet pumpkin has been empty since we got it, which is ridiculous. You all been cheering bits. It's so silly how Twitch runs their things. It's so silly. Thank you so much, sweethearts. You're all so sweet. Hi, legends. I was wondering if you were gonna grab some dailies since you did that. Thank you so much for helping with that combo. Bookish sweetheart, thank you for starting another one. You are so, so sweet, all of you. It goes right back into the channel. That's how we're able to have our fun giveaways. We're going to do an outfit giveaway today. Same deal. After the last ad break today, we'll host both giveaways in a row. We'll do plushie outfits. So, giant bitty emo. Who doesn't love the mushies? Amanitas. All right. So, oh, I need to check the mailbox. So I showed off the plush. Let's tend to the garden. I do need to visit the ranch animals today. I didn't do that at all yesterday. I got home from work and didn't play any more Palia. So when I say that oftentimes my stream time is my game time, vice versa, it oftentimes is true. So, um, yeah, we need to visit the ranch animals. Is a sign of a sweet streamer. Thank you. I mean, it's very fortunate. I've had the handle Sweet Wild Thing for nearly a decade now. My Instagram account is really old. um, so that said, oh, thank you for the lots of biddies. Toma, look at Bo. Look at Bo catching those happy tears. Thank you so much. Hi, Dylan Thor. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much, Tova. I'm gonna squeeze you. I'm gonna squeeze you, sweetheart. Thank you for the 800 biddies. Oh my gosh, that pumpkin's gonna be full. Hold on. I wanna see it. It's gonna be full. Look at that. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, it's cut off. Oh, that's in Stream Elements. That's a Stream Elements thing. I forgot about the hot dog. I'm gonna go over here. Update. Come on. Hot dog. Y'all haven't been saying anything. How long has that redeem been here? I want to say almost a year, something like that. It's my first time. I noticed it maybe Monday, Tuesday, and I forget to change over the gifts. I just gotta pinch them down a little. Maybe not center them. Definitely not over to the left right here. First time noticing this week. And yeah, hi, good morning, everyone. How are we doing? I missed a little bit in chat. How are you, Portia? I'm sorry I'm laughing so much about it, but it's like, oh yeah, that thing that I really want to take care of. Like, this is so embarrassing. All right, we'll sell a little bit more. I like to keep this going, but I honestly shouldn't go too far. But this has been a really good supply of money. There we go. Twitch is being weird for you. Oh no. There is a special Pokemon in chat. But you were always off to the side when you feed the mod redeems get sent. Oh, that's probably why. And again, 22 different food options. Your chances of a hot dog being right below my mouth while I'm chatting. Well, this week twice. Why? It's like StreamerBot with that follow alert, my favorite one. We didn't hear it for the longest time, and then that's all we hear now. All right, open eyes. Collect our coin. and closed eyes. So if you're wondering, sweet, 10. How did you get 10 Palia, or excuse me, Zeki coins? It's from the rewards of the potluck, everyone. Rewards have paid out. Community, I think, made 24,000 dishes or something like that. So, have I tried Necess? What's Necess? Portia, how are you, by the way? An Entity, how are you? Our dear wild mods. I know Cloud is in the background. We're going to give this away today if you haven't gotten your plushie redeem. Okay, so what time is it? We should go visit the ranch animals while there's daylight. But before we do that, do I have any other mushrooms? Yeah, just one. It's like Stardew with colony management plus Minecraft Terraria. That sounds so complicated. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds fascinating. I'm not saying it sounds bad. No, it just sounds so complicated. That sounds very interesting, though. How are you? Good morning. How are you? It's lovely to see you. How are you, Tuli? It's lovely to start our day with you. Oh my gosh, sweetheart. We're going to go visit the ranch animals. Have you gotten your plushie redeemed? We're going to do the Magi Market Dragon plush today. And then an outfit giveaway. Do I have a little bug following you? You mean Miss Bumbles, my pet? Do you mean my bee? My queen bee? Yes. I got her. I didn't pay for her. Oh, I got the wrong thing. I do want to take you to the premium store. I got, where do they have it? Is it under promotions or just shop? No. Best deals? I guess I can't show you, but this is so cheap. Oh my gosh, they keep knocking down the price. The thing that is so frustrating is these should be together. The fact they split the Froggy bundle is infuriating. And then there's this one all together, $255. You know, like, why do that to the Froggy bundle? Cheap. So mean. I don't see it. Where's the thing where you go? Is it here? Oh, I did this. I did a founder's pack. And it gave me, oh, camera. Hold on. There you go. Right here, you see how these panels, this one right in the front, this is Miss Bumbles right here. So that's how I got Miss Bumbles. I also have the starter pack. And so I do have one of the Pal Cats, actually. Let me bring my camera back. But yeah, that's how I got that. How do you enter the giveaway? So 1, make sure you have Palia. Please make sure you have Palia. And then 2, it's just a redeem in our channel points. After our last ad break of stream, I will host their giveaways. I put everybody's name in the spin wheels, and there we go. Yeah. Infuriating indeed. Yeah. Oh, but oh no, she's there. Okay, I thought I changed my outfit from her. Sometimes I lose her when I change outfits and I have to bring her back. Okay, animals. Let's grab our mushies. They need to hydrate. It's gonna be 'tis the season, everyone. My throat is so dry. My gosh. It's really rough. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of mushies. I think we'll be good to feed everybody today. Hi, Derpy. Tova, if you do play Palia, you are more than welcome to join in. Thank you for sending Derpy Witch. Alright, so since the animals always take a moment to load in, I go to the nursery. Oh, I have a little bit of ranching to do. I think, did I venerate them yet? Oof. All the babies are gone. Oof. Oh gosh. Alright, I am now recalling how much work I have to do. We're not going to do that today. Or if I don't do that today, then it won't be done for the next like 4 days that I won't be playing. I don't know what to do. Boom, there you go, Mocha. There you go, Sweet Pea. She was given a never cookie, which means she'll never grow up because she's so cute. Thank you for redeeming the pronoun stamp. I appreciate that. Today you are boy, but you prefer, but all pronouns are still acceptable. Prefer swapping pronouns between sentences. That makes sense. I understand that. Absolutely. Thank you for letting us know, Tova. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you do play Palia, go ahead and grab it. And if you're not here and you win, I'll do my best to reach out to you and let you know. Um, it's better that you're here so we can trade. Right on the spot would be nice, but I get it. People are busy, maybe at work, maybe not capable of opening the game. So, yeah. Oh no, Cookie! No, my Cookie! No! I was supposed to make a bunch more babies! No! You can't breed from venerated animals. I can't make another one that looks like Cookie. No, I told myself. And they've been disappearing. I don't know what happens to them. They've been disappearing. I was like maxed out for days on end. And then last time I was at the ranch, I was like, oh, some of them are gone. And I don't even remember which ones are gone. But, gosh. Go nap, Cloud. Go nap. We're not going to be streaming too long today, but that's a good question. So I think it would be best. I went live at 8, not at the half-hour mark. Oh, okay. So the last round of ads will be 11 a.m. my time. We'll host the giveaways right after that. I'll look towards wrapping up stream after that, okay? So math, tough. That's in about 2 hours and 20 minutes from now. Thank you, Cloud. You can always, I think, if you leave the bar on at least one, but then if you mute the tab on the browser, if you mute the tab, that should be fine. I think. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Too much butt. Too much, Palia. Oh, that was awkward. Sorry, everyone. Alright. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad I can't breed them. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, Tova says it won't work if it's mute. You gotta do the 1%. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Sam. Everything okay? Wow, that's a lot of mushies. See, that's why I don't want to get rid of the piggies. They're still giving me stuff. You know? They're still giving me stuff. Why would I send them off? I love them. Oh, you know what? We need to visit a cow. We need a moo-moo. Because I like to feed the milk to some of the animals if they don't need a whole lot, right? I did change the light bulb. Of course I did. Oh my gosh, I don't have epilepsy. But I am so sensitive to light and flashing light. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. So, when I was looking at OBS yesterday with you all while that light was flashing, I started to get a headache and nauseous. I wasn't feeling good. So you bet I changed the light bulb. That was unfun. Yes, no. You go. Hey, Cloud, it's okay. Cloud, it's okay. I want you to take care of you, sweetheart, okay? Don't worry about it, sweetie. I can't collect from you. Did I feed you? I can't tell. Did I pet you? Yes. Oh my gosh, my brain. There we go. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're cozy. Magpie, you're so cute, Magpie. Ooh. Yeah, we need to collect some milk. I don't feed the Peckies mushies only because it'll max out on them. Actually, this one will be okay. We can give you a 51. But I don't like to max out. All right. Moo will have milk for us. Not when you're venerated. Oh, wait. No, it collected automatically? It collected automatically? I didn't mean to collect it automatically. I'm so confused. You get migraines from flashing lights. Yeah, mild epilepsy. Choose not to get tested because you can tell when it's coming. You need to be able to drive on good days. Oh, I absolutely resonate with you on that. Why? Very specifically, people with autism will not document it, will never get diagnosed with it in certain states here in the United States because once that's officially registered, hitched on with your name and all of these documents across the board, things start to look a little different. Things start to change. And so I resonate with that. I understand. Yep. Yeah. I actually did a little bit of research on that. I was working with someone because I worked with adult students in college. So I was working with someone that was kind of experiencing that a little bit. It's effed up. It's really effed up. That person had more of a life, their life put together than I ever will. And it broke my heart that some of the things that they went through. So, yeah. Yeah. I consciously, my partner and I, we choose not to have children. That is a choice we've made for ourselves. We are also in the position to, that's kind of a privilege to be able to do that. Let's just be real. Um, and then there are people who want children and people who, yeah, let's not talk about it. I'm sorry, I'm getting myself upset. Ugh, ugh. The world. Yeah. Anyways, Dragon Star, you're in one of those states where you're still undiagnosed, even though, yes, even though everybody else knows, yeah. I discovered it because I was working with autistic children and I was like, oh, these training techniques that I've been provided that are more, educational, assistive, kind of, ways of helping children in certain situations and conditions and environments. I was realizing that some of the ways that I was interacting with them, teaching them, guiding them was working on me. And that was in my early mid 20s. That was a very long time ago, sweethearts. Very long time ago. So, yeah. I've actually have quite a background in special education of all the fields that, either I've worked directly in and or studied in. Special education is actually the most up there. So, yeah. I used to be a teacher. Used to be. Oh, I was doing bakery and deli stuff and I was just so unhappy and I was like, you know what? I know I never want kids, but maybe I wouldn't mind working with them. And I thought, you know what? Being a substitute teacher would be a great way to find out if I like working with them, I can continue on. If I don't like it, I'll find something else. So if you are kind of in that same boat where you don't know if you'd like working with children, try substitute teaching. There is always work for substitute teachers. Let me tell you that. And my career, honestly, I am so grateful for those experiences. That was my foot in the door of so many opportunities. So yeah, I would say I have 15 years of like teaching, special education. I have 7 years of science, and astronomy education, a little bit of outdoor education, but that's more like 3, 4 years. So, yeah, I've done here or there. And then the psychology, I can't really speak to that. I studied it. I did a bunch of studying and research and I got a few publications out there, nothing to speak of, but um as far as working in my field, I'm a dog nanny by choice. I don't have thick skin. My job got unsafe and I was like, "Nope. I'm not doing this anymore." Yeah, it was not a choice that was easily made. but you have to have thick skin working with people in social services, people in need, families in need, children in need, in those situations, and you're going into their homes. Yep. Yeah, so, and not all social services, not all people work, you're going into the home. Just the job I had, I was going into homes and stuff, just really kind of pick up the kids and drop them off. But even that got a little unsafe or sweet. So, that is not to say that all of my client experiences were bad. No, no, no. I had some really amazing experiences. The kind of kicker of my job, I didn't know she had pink wings. Oh my gosh. Miss Nightshade, look at you. Seeing her in the sunset? Oh, you're gorgeous, Miss Nightshade. I thought she was more green than that. Do they change as they get older? I swear she was more green. But yeah. Let me catch up with chat. Um, you'll be getting on a meeting. Good luck with your meeting, legends. Your doc also suspects that you have the case of autism, so there's that too. Yep. Yours been documented since the late 80s, so you just talk about it always. Well, I love that for you. I love that for you. You have sensitive eyes, so bright lights gives you tension headaches. Yes, I get those. Oh, they're so frustrating. The one time Sweet will take medicine for any type of pain is for headaches. Tolkien gets mad at me that I won't take medicine, pain relief, anything for anything else. Headaches? Oh, I'm a weakling. I'm like, oh, right here hurts between my eyes. I will falter to some ibuprofen or something. Oh my gosh. Mm. It is because sometimes diagnoses are used against you. Yep. It's tough. Medical gaslighting is a very real thing, and we talk about this more in the spring when we're raising awareness about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and we're fundraising and stuff. So, yeah, we talk about medical gaslighting a lot. Absolutely. Yes, let's echo what Tova says. Um, you don't have to take anything official, and back in the 90s, early 2000s, it was a joke to take tests online. It was a joke. They were all BS, right? These days, no. These days you do have certain entities and spaces on the interwebs. Do your research, make sure you know what you're reading. It's not gonna, not all of it's gonna be obvious that it's all hooey and baloney, but there are methods and ways of testing online to kind of help better assess yourself. And don't let anyone ever put you down for that. Self assessing is necessary to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? You have to assess yourself in order to love yourself, be able to understand yourself. You have to actually step outside of yourself. And look inwards in order to be able to figure out what's going on. And psychology really helps with that. A lot of us go into it, oh, we're going to help people. We went through stuff. We want to make sure no one else does, right? And I'm allowed to have that tone of voice because I went through it, and a lot of us did. And you start getting into like more or less your second year, and you're like, oh boy, I'm learning about me and how I process and how I cope and what I've done in my past. All of us go through that. It is a crazy learning experience to be learning about the evolution of our human mind, how any one person can develop anything or not develop anything from environmental stress, from any stress in life, whether it be childhood stress, whether it be societal stress, and things like that. Do all of that while kind of being kind of affronted and forced to deal with yourself, with the inner you. That's psychology. A lot of people that don't study it don't realize that. There's a ton of us that go into the field that do not become counselors or therapists or psychiatrists. There's a ton of us that are like, you know what, working in the field, working in social services, works for us, right? So, yeah, there's all kinds of individuals out there in this field. So, I sat here on the screen. I'm so sorry, sweethearts. I just totally sat there for a while. I do apologize. I'll get moving. EDS, oh yeah, it is a rough ride. You hope to get a body braid for Christmas? What's a body braid? I'm curious. One of these days, it's a lot worse these days, luckily for me. I used to have it a lot worse when I was younger. Maybe I was using computers differently back then. I use computers all the time now. I stream and I game and I don't notice it as much. But they have you can get this outside of EDS, but there's very specialized rings that will help keep your fingers together. I forgot what they're called. They're a special thing. You can get one for middle fingers, one for these, all three or whatever. I need one for my right hand for my pinky and ring finger. I don't really have it. I haven't had this issue in years. Maybe it was like more office work when I was typing more, and yeah, that's probably what it was, using the keyboard all the time and stuff. But my pinky strays off, everyone. So let me show you. How can I? Yeah, look how much. Give you a flat background. Yeah, it's hard to see. My pinky is very crooked. And so, as I'm working on keyboards a lot years ago, it would just keep straying off. It would strain itself. So, if I just had something to lock it in there, oh, that would have resolved a lot of pain for me back in the day. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't really have that issue anymore, luckily. Ring splints, thank you. Yes, I was like, there's a special word for this. You love how you said you were gonna work and you forgot you came back to the combo. I mean, yeah, sorry to bring you back. Oh, dear ads. Did I feed you? I did, I did. I gave you milk, okay. Well, we will take a break during the ads. I'm gonna eat some of my strawberries. I have strawberries. Sweet is going to be very, very specific with her diet. After being sick, I'm going to be good. I'm gonna change my ways with what I ingest and what I eat. So I should have just given you one of these. What's wrong with me? Oh no! Bell drop, I love you. I gave you the wrong food. Thank you for the hug, Silver. I hope work is going well. Dear office. Oh, good luck, Silver. I appreciate you. Um, you're a very sensitive person. You're also stubborn. Yeah, can be tough. So, Lore, my experience with doctors to start was general primary care physicians are not necessarily educated, equipped, ready, willing, prepared, or have the support, time, wherewithal. Any of the above, one, maybe the whole combo. Okay, it's a range. I've noticed that they're not the best for us. We need special care providers. We need specialists. So one way I've been able to find specialist doctors, because I had to find new ones when I moved across the state. One, Google searches, literally typing in your location, typing in specialist doctor, then with your condition, and you get some pretty good results. You still have to go through the normal line of things, calling into that residency, seeing if they're accepting patients. Oftentimes the website will say if they're accepting patients. So I found that researching online is better for me, because a lot of times their profiles will give you an example of people they've worked with. Will give you examples of what they prefer to do with their, in their field and stuff like that. So that's just one way that you can look for someone that can actually work with what you have. Love PCPs, love excuse me, primary care physicians. There we go. I need to hydrate. We need them, but they're not specialists. So people with EDS or any chronic illness might need a little extra care. So let's take our break, everyone. Feel free to share my Blue Sky post. Help share the word. Help the partner push. We also have a Discord. We also have fun commands. Send your vision tarot. And if you need water, a snack as well, be sure to do that. And don't forget, I might take my meds again in just a moment because I do need to start eating normally and I need to start feeling hunger again. So, if you need to get your meds, you too get your meds, okay? And I'll see you all in just a moment. All right. Some of our friends are still in ads, sweethearts. Some of our friends are still in ads, and that's okay. I wanted to continue ranching here because we need to get this done. So, when we get out of ads, I'm gonna respond to what Laura said because I'm really interested in that. What happened here? What is going on? Those are supposed to. I don't understand why those are. Oh, you don't wanna. There we go. There we go. A pet Rosa, my first Gooby. Ads are about to end. What is that cow doing? Get out of there! Welcome back, everyone. Jeez. I was so sorry. I came back a little early because I was like, I gotta finish this ranching. Blah blah blah. They'll be out of ads soon. And just as I'm petting the Gooby, what is this? Yeah, I said this. I was like, what is this cow doing? This cow came right up behind me and just like starts sniffing me. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Sid Coletti. I hope I got your name right. Welcome in. Um, don't really know. They should look for specialists. Yes, a lot of people don't know, and they do trust their doctors for face value. Yes, yes. Um, it's so interesting that you bring that up. Yeah, a PCP can prescribe like a whole range of meds for general disorders, but a psychiatrist can treat you and diagnose you for it far better than a PCP ever could. It's training, it's years of education, it's having to renew certificates, which often takes more hours and time. And it's so interesting you bring that up. It's why I chose a psych degree instead of an education degree. We were just talking about all this like years of background that I have in education. Why didn't we, get that? I enrolled into the ed program, into my college. I had this, amazing, very unique experience of just hopping around as a teacher. Like my positions, I was in different classrooms. I was out in the field. I was in the planetarium. Like I was always doing new and different stuff. I was creating my own programs. I ran some summer programs. I realized if I stayed in the ed program, here I am sitting on the screen. Ah, I realized if I sat on the screen, if I stayed in the ed program, I would have only been able to work in the same classroom year after year. I would have been in the same four walls. And my experience with teaching was very different than that. And I have so much praise, so much love for teachers. We've talked about how school was my haven. Home wasn't safe for me, right? I was neglected. I wasn't getting fed. Like, I went to school as early as possible, stayed as late as I could. So I love teachers so dearly, and I knew that about myself. I knew, sweet, this isn't looking good for what you're going for. So I actually switched over to psychology. I switched over to the dark side, as I like to say, mid-year. I swapped between semesters my first year, which is the best timing to figure that out. Part of it was I enrolled 2 weeks before classes started. Don't do that. I don't recommend it, but I did. And because a lot of those first classes, those first sems, the general eds were all taken up by everyone else who was on time, or maybe a month ahead. And at that point I was a non-trad student. I was in my late 20s. I had all that experience and time, and I had a good background of work experience that they were like, you can go ahead and take this 3-year course, this 3-year track course that we wouldn't give freshmen, but you'll be good to go, called Children with Disabilities. It was nothing about the classroom. It was nothing about how to teach. It was nothing about that. It was literally about learning different disorders that can happen neurologically or chemically with the body to children that you could potentially be working with in the classroom. It was so focused on psychology of it, and I was hooked. I was hooked. So, yeah, I really liked it. That's why I swapped over, and then I learned a lot about myself. And during that time, I fled a 6-year abusive relationship, which really needed to happen. I'm really grateful for the people that supported me during that time. I fed you and took milk. Okay. But I want to say, Sid Coletti, how are you? Happy Thursday. Thank you for being here. I'm doing a little bit of yapping today. I'm sitting on the screen. I've been at the farm for almost 12 hours. I've been at the farm for 12 hours. So, dear friends, I missed Magi Market. I'm gonna do my ranching. If I lose all my venerated animals, we'll start from the ground up again. The ranching, I finally got a grasp on the on Palia. I'm almost 3 months in, and yeah, then they were like ranching, and I was like, headspace. time. So yeah, if I have to start kind of from the ground up, we will. But let me catch up. Hi Kenai. Hi hi hi. I want to go back to what Laura said about being in Canada and finding specialists, doctors, healthcare. I'm kind of aware, growing more aware of the difficulties of getting specialist care and being believed and all of that up in Canada. And I'm aware of it over in the UK too. Here in the States, we have a lot to complain about, but I do want to advocate for one thing. We have an array of doctors to choose from, say if they are accepting patients. And we have what are is it every state? A damn good portion of our country allows medical marijuana in their states. You do not get that in many other parts of the world. So yeah, we have access to doctors. A lot of us choose not to. That's on us. And we have something that is absolutely safe, absolutely life saving, that could cure so many ailments across the globe that people don't have access to. So I just want to be aware of that. So thank you, Laura, for mentioning that. Cause yeah, it ain't all bread and butter up in other parts of the world. Yeah, we like to say our northern neighbors have it all, right? They're so much smarter than us, and we joke that they look down on us, and it's like, no, let's look at what they're dealing with, right? Everybody's in their own countries are going through battle, so they're all very valid. I'm very aware that the healthcare system, medical care system is different. Just because universal healthcare doesn't, remedy all the holes, I guess is what I mean to say, from a not educated enough little stance here, for sure. Yeah, we advocate for ourselves a lot here. Self care, self advocacy, and sharing kindness. I won't, yeah. People have suggested to me, they're like, oh, why don't you just have your gallbladder taken out? I'm like, no, it can stay where it is. I'll just be better about what I'm doing to myself. Yeah, I had a friend got a gallbladder out. Yeah, it didn't fix anything. They still had their issues. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. That's very, very, you know, what's the word I want to look for? That's a very trying and tribulating and long withstanding life experience to open up about. So thank you. And that's again why I refused to go to urgent care this weekend for the food poisoning. Tolkien was so worried, so insistent, and I said, no, I've been a. Oh my goodness! We'll hold that conversation! We'll hold that conversation! Our favorite bunny! Hello! Hello! How are you, bunny? Did I miss a bunny stream? Ruth, were you hanging out with Bunny? Of course you were, Ruth. Of course you were. Green Goddess, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Sophie. Is it Sophie Doki? Hello, welcome in. We're talking about healthcare and medical gaslighting and having chronic illnesses and being like, we know who we are. We're going to advocate for ourselves, and we do know the change we need. While I'm sort of playing Palia. So that's what's going on. I try to dress up as a hobbit once a week. So that's today. We got hobbit lo-fi music in the background. I'm going to not complain about my bangs. I'm going to not complain about them. Bunny, how was your stream? I'm like, shut up, sweet. How was stream, sweetheart? What were you doing? Wait. I have Subnautica. I was wondering if you were doing any of the Soulsy, Elden Ringsy. No, you're doing more of the Nautica. Um, that game's not scary. Y'all remember the hype that came out with that? Everyone was like, it's intimidating, but as someone who has a phobia of darkness, therefore, I don't like large bodies of water. I don't like caves either. I don't like darkness. Um, Subnautica doesn't freak me out like other games of bodies of water. Interesting. So I can watch your streams. I've been watching your streams of Subnautica, and I love them. I love bunny streams in general, of course. How are you, everyone? Court Neff, welcome in. Oh, I'm in dark mode. Edited Genie. Oh, that's a cool name. Soul Slayer, hello, sweetheart, again. Oh my gosh. Hi, hanging out with Bunny. Hi, pandas. Giving everybody a group hug. Is that Black Brain? Oh gosh, our brains. We've been talking about brains too. Talking about how brains don't always work. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are we? You're here for the combo. This is what I love. I know I'm so sorry for sitting on the screen, everyone. I'm a jerk. And everybody disagrees. Everybody's like, no. Can we have just a moment where we feel heard and seen and like that others know what it's like? And absolutely, absolutely. We kind of are on this conversation, not throughout the week, but I was very ill this past weekend. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Every now and then I get a little bit of food poisoning. This past weekend was probably the worst in my entire life. I don't remember anything else quite like it. Hestu! And I'm on the mend. I'm recovering. But we've been kind of talking about like it's tough. It's tough with chronic illnesses and taking care of ourselves and recovery and self-care. So we end up talking about medical care and our experiences and all of that as well. If you're not following Bunny, you're breaking my heart. I love Bunny. The cutest emotes, the bestest streams. Now, does Bunny have a bunny? Duh. You cutie, you cutie. I haven't seen it in a minute. I hope it's okay that I mentioned it. I hope it's okay that I, send my love to your sweet bunny. Hobbit's doing well. If y'all don't know, we do have a bunny as well. It's just Hobbit had to get moved to a different room for our dear Zoe's sake. So, follow Bunny, the coziest streams, and you will love Bunny's friends. I love your community. Everybody is so kind, so warm. It's like a wonderful bunny bubble that's warm. It's so sweet. Bunny! Oh, no pressure? Oh, I'm just remembering what, like, your vibe was last year during the holidays. Ooh! So that's just a testament to how much I love Bunny, right? I'm looking forward to what Bunny might do this year for the holidays. Yeah, no pressure, no pressure. I just remember, I'm like, oh my gosh, it was so cool hanging out during the holidays last year. Like, it was so cozy and warm, and you have the best soothing voice. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Silver, thank you for gifting to Bunny. You deserve it. Hey, raiders. Hey, if you're stream too, but raiders, BRBs, AFKs, raid and fades, do thems. It's important. Have your water. I'm gonna hydrate. I'm just as a hobbit today because I have hobbit clothes. Some of us are hobbits here. Many of us are witches here. I would safe to say all of us are gamers as well. Yes. I hope I didn't miss anyone in chat. Thank you, Entity, for sending the self-care. And thank you to everyone else welcoming in our raiders. If you're not following Bunny, you're missing out. Hey, welcome in, Pistol P. You find it scary? Do you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, valid. If people still find Subnautica scary, see, I'm not playing it, right? I would probably say I'm terrified and want to pee my chair, right? I want to pee my chair. Raid, but you were delayed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Enjoy Coke. Did you get dropped and you still came over? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. We're going to give a hug to dear Enjoy Coke. Thank you so much. Ruth, did you sub? Oh my gosh, look at our cute little cat and pumpkins. They're so cute and beautiful. Thank you so much. Ruth is a really lovely, wonderful, awesome retro streamer. I love her streams so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for the biddies again, Tova. You stop it. You thought my bangs were cute? They're doing a thing. I kind of don't want to... So, I don't want to cut them. So, yeah, they're kind of growing out. But they're splitting down the middle, which they've never done. And I haven't changed how I take care of them. So, I don't know. But I also don't want to be vain. I don't want to keep worrying about them. Kind of why I'm growing them out. We'll see. I've been saying that for a while and then I cut them. Thank you so much. You're terrified to lose the hair care. Yeah, I know you're in the chronic club. I know. Bunnies are well. Good. I was thinking it was bunnies plural. I was thinking that. Yeah, there's the bunny raid. Isn't that cute? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, just so you all know, we're doing a little bit of a partner push. As it stands, not counting today. We'll see how we do today, but we have 2 streams left to be able to apply for partners. So, yeah, here's hoping. Maybe this month. It would be wonderful. It's a community effort, and it's something that I'd like all of you to join me with. We move forward together. Our community will just continue to grow. So, yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you, Silver hides back in the shadow realm. Mizzy Joker, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, are you? Oh my gosh, look at the sweethearts dropping follows. Yo, you're not gonna regret it. Bunny has a chill setup, cozy room, the bestest games, really the sweetest friends. Oh my goodness, thank you for being amazing. These are my sweethearts. This is my family and community doing what they do best. Thank you all. I love Bunny so much. I'm gonna name drop. I met Bunny through Sable, so that's why many of us are like, yeah, we love Bunny. We definitely have a little bit of shared family there from the Crunchy Coven. So we love Bunny dearly. Bunny, how long have you been streaming again now? So you're like a month back into streaming. Bunny went on hiatus for a little while. So if you're like, Bunny, sounds a little familiar. Bunny was streaming for like a really long time, but then just had a little hiatus and now is back at it, everyone. So you will not regret checking out Bunny streams. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lurk and work, Mallow. Hi, cutie. Bang coming in with a bang. Yes. Um. Oh, you say I have a wonderful memory. If we at him, is he hearing this? Oh, he might be hearing this. Tolkien would disagree with you. My sweetheart would disagree with you. I think I have a good memory from time to time. Let's get back to the game. Thank you so much, readers. Hey, if you play Palia and if you're following, we have a plushie giveaway redeemed today and an outfit giveaway redeemed today. So, yeah, feel free to grab those if you play Palia. Please, if you play Palia. It's not something I can give you outside the game. I'm sorry. Very sorry about that. So, I heard the 6 a.m. chime bell go off. Yes, there you go, Samwise. Get the outfit one too. Get the outfit one. Thank you for releasing the mushies. I see you all releasing mushies throughout stream today. Thank you so much. It's so delightful. We'll keep that. Ooh, what are these? Keep those. I need to hydrate and then unfortunately use chapstick. Oh my gosh. But I swear to you, I'm getting ready for Magi Market. I'm going to do daily rummage piles while it's daytime, but my next focus is Magi Market. The ranch animal things, yeah, I think I'll just, if they end up venerating and disappearing and my ranch is empty except for Mocha because I gave her a never cookie so she'll never grow up, hey, we'll start again. There. I actually lost a chapstick I just bought. It was peach flavored and it was delicious. It was lovely. I'm so picky about my chapstick. And it's gone. And then luckily, I found... Oh, I meant to put the mushies away. Luckily, I found right after one that I bought not too long ago, so I've been using that. It's mango. It's all right. I don't hate it, which is good. That's kind of everything. But it's not the same. It's not the same. So I think sell all the milk and eggs. I think so. Or should we put them to make fertilizer? Hold on. Do I even have that out? I may not have enough writs in order... Is it writs or crafting licenses? There we go. I could put the seed maker away. Ooh, I could put the seed maker away. Maybe we should get back to making fertilizer sweet. Let's do that. Hold on, everybody. Before we leave our plot... Hi, Phil. How are you? Oh my gosh, what a legend in chat. Lesbian next door is here, everyone. Hi, sweethearts. How are you? I know you. From the Twitch Women's Guild, right? How are you? And correct me if I'm wrong. I know you, sweetheart. I know you. Or was it more recently Boobtober? um, I know I've met you more recently. See, someone tells me earlier, like 5 minutes ago, Bunny says, "Oh, sweet, you have a good memory." Boom. Nope. It is Twitch Women's Guild. That's what I thought. I thought so. How are you, sweetheart? How was your day? Happy Cozy Thursday to you. Thank you for being here. And how are you again, Soul Slayer? It's lovely to see you again. I know. We're like, hey, we know you. Let's do a shouty for someone we know. I am following. I am following. So there you go, everyone. You were doing Breath of the Wild. Well, there you go, everyone. I haven't done Zelda in enough time. If you're like, sweet, when are you going to do Zelda? I can't wait. Go follow Lesbian Next Door. Entity, stop it. Yes, Sweet's memory does actually kind of burn up in flames. It's a little chaotic. That's awesome. I love Breath of the Wild so much. My capture card stopped working while I was doing Breath of the Wild with all of you on stream. That was almost a year ago. I'm gonna have to get water soon. Ah, small world. I love that. You're gonna head out, Lord. Thank you so much. I'm sorry technology is being a butthead. I'm sorry. Yes, I appreciate the conversations that we have. Yeah, this is why, having that representation in Twitch is really important. So, just gonna plug Wear Your Stripes. I'm not asking anyone to join at this time. We're gonna be up and going next year, absolutely. If I make partner, it's gonna be an official team because we're already unofficial. We've had 3 charity raid train events this year. We'll be doing more next year. I had people asking me like, are we gonna do one more this year? And I was like, I can't, I'm sorry. But we're gonna be gearing up next year. But this is why it's so important that we have just a little bit more advocacy and representation for friends with not just Ehlers-Danlos syndrome as we originally started in May, but for every streamer and gamer within the Twitch community who has chronic illness. We want to amplify our voices. We want to grow our community. We just having those commonalities already shares a bond with all of us. I just mentioned medical gaslighting, and all of you are like, yep. It's just kind of like one of those things where we can kind of take that energy and that community, and we can make a lot of positivity out of it. And we've done that with Wear Your Stripes. We really have. So, yeah. You need some coffee? I haven't had coffee in over a week. Not true. Actually, I don't know. Maybe you all could help me out. Is there actual coffee in the caramel, the iced caramel from Costco? It's the only coffee I had. It took me 2 whole days to finish it because, again, recovering this week from last weekend. So, yeah. Fellow Spoonie, let's go! Fellow Spoonie, what's up, everybody? Hello, my zebras. Hello. I see you, and I absolutely hear your whoos. I hear you. Sitting on the screen. Sorry, what are you doing? What are you doing? What makes the fertilizer? Worm bin. There we go. That's what we're gonna swap over to. We can always get the seed maker out after. Wow, I have not accomplished a whole lot today. At least not yet. Wait till Magi Market, everybody. I'm waiting. Alright, I think if I sell fertilizer... Oh, I can only put 30 in at a time! I need more storage. This is just not boding well. This is just all going awry, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna put 30 in here. I have a little bit more space and I'm gonna sell the rest. This is the worst because I'm about to spend 9 Zeki coins. 10, excuse me. And I don't know what I'm gonna get in return, so... You'll check out Wear Your Stripes. Thank you. That's super sweet. We have a Discord right now. We're just not advertising it because we're just not doing anything right now. But yeah, that's our card. Feel free to stay in touch with me directly. I'm happy to send Discord invites out at any point in time. We just got, because I have Me6 bot, so I just got our unofficial team members, because we have the greater community of Wear Your Stripes, and then we have our stream team within that. We just got them plugged into like a little team live channel page for them, the friends who've streamed for our events and stuff. But there's a lot more I want to do with that Discord space. I want to make it a little bit more helpful for information, and things of that nature. So yeah, um, you wouldn't believe it. That partner push really clogs up the gums, doesn't it? I'm learning. I'm learning it. Everybody's patience with me is so kind, and it will not be forgotten. It is a Jackie who I haven't said hi to, who's like, oh, okay, sweet, just ignore me. Fine, cool, yep. Hi, Jackie. I'm sorry. Me totally seeing Jackie's name and just being like, oh, Jackie, cool, okay, we love Jackie. Jeez. Jackie, how are you? Thank you, Sid Coletti. Thank you so much. Do you prefer Sid or Coletti? I take names so seriously. I do insist people correct me if I say their names wrong, but I understand if people don't want to correct me and they're like, whatever. That's fine too. Sid is fine. Thank you for letting us know. What do you stream, Sid? What do you game? And I ask both because for the past couple months it's been Palia here. And then previously we've done a little bit of retro, but it's mostly back in the day. I don't do it anymore. Reasons, if you don't know, just Google it. But I don't play Stardew anymore. Um, and then other cozy games. Oh, co-working. How could I forget the co-working? I'm like, I'm forgetting a big chunk of the thing I used to do. So we will be getting back into those things. And then gaming, I don't have a chance to game outside of stream, but I know that people, what they stream might be different than what they game. So that's why I ask. It totally is Sid _ Coletti. My bad. Sorry, the full thing. Gotcha. Sid _ Coletti says, no, I'm kidding. Even comes up in your auto text for your phone. On your birth certificate that you had to change officially, I'm sure, at some point after you were 18. It says Sid _ Coletti. DVD, let's go. You like horror? Ooh, you like the spoopy, the gore, the shock? Ooh, so are you like an RE Silent Hill type of horror? You like your DVD, but then like RE Silent Hill, those story-driven games, there's those. That's why I ask. Hey, welcome in. You came from the Bun Bun Raid. Let's go. I appreciate that. I love your name. I love your name. My partner, my sweetheart, loves that movie, Halloween Town. I don't know if that's an actual reference to the movie. But yeah, he loves that movie. He swears by that movie. I saw the trailer and I was like, oof. Don't let this be a Popeye situation. So I have not seen it yet because I saw Popeye and I wept. And Robin Williams had already passed away and I wept for him. I was like, how could they do this? How could you publicize a movie like this? It had nothing to do with the acting, nothing to do with the sets, nothing to do with the direction, everything to do with the awful what is it, the tape over work, the audio over work, I don't know. Popeye could have been a cult classic, everybody, if it weren't for the terrible audio. So that's what I mean by a Popeye situation. Popeye could be a fun film, but if it's so hard for a lot of us to get past that. How are you, Moose? How are you, sweetheart? More like psychological ghosties. Ooh, the scary. Okay, I haven't heard September 7th. I haven't heard of that. But thank you for the big lurky. I appreciate you being here. Oh, Soul Slayer, you know Kai. Well, thank you for welcoming in, Kai. All right, everybody. So we're gonna do, if you want to send some drum rolls in chat, feel free. We're gonna do 10 Zeki coins in a row. Ooh, speaking of ghost, unidentified ghost in chat. Special Pokemon drop. Now, I do forget. I think we're coming up near the end of this event for PCG. So we're gonna get to that point. It might even be next week where we won't see those jack-o'-lanterns anymore. So, hi Derp! Oh my gosh, sweetheart! Hi cutie! So for anyone popping in that's new, we have some commands, some fun stuff. Fish and Tarot are games. And there's Cat Gotcha, another game in the channel points. If you want some fun stuff. There you go. I forget to send that stuff out to you all. Are we ready? We want Big Whammy. We want the best luck. We want, I was trying to think of something that was Price is Right funny. We want all of it. What's the Price is Right thing? When you want, what do you want the wheel to land on when they're like, boop, 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 boop? Watching people who don't have a lot of arm strength do that. I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, oh, you cutie. You really had to pull. That's going to be me. If I ever went on Price is Right, I'm going to have to hop up, and then I might just hang there, because I don't have the arm strength to pull down. Can I do the lurky lurks? Oh, ooh. That sounds fascinating, Kai. I'm like, yeah, I'm sold. I'm so sold on all of that. James and the Giant Peach is a really great movie. Derp, you got something special. You got something good. All right, everybody, here we go. First coin. Oh, I have to do this a bunch. Okay, let's just do this a bunch. Never mind. Not yet. Not yet. There we go. I pressed the key 4 times and it worked. Weird. Yes, sweetheart, you didn't have to. You didn't have to, Miss Graves. I closed my tab. You didn't have to, because you just showed us a ton of love and kindness. Thank you for the follows. Feel free to say hi. We saw nothing. You just showed us some love and kindness very recently. You... Guest of honor. Hi, I'm Sweet Wild Thing. Our follow, raid, and sub alerts are random in sounds. You don't know what you're gonna get. So thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. Before I lose chat, I'm gonna scroll up because I like to acknowledge friends that might have a moment to say hi. But before that, BRBs, AFKs, raid and fades if you need to. Miss Graves did a little bit of a longer stream today, and you're still gonna do one tomorrow? An extra one tomorrow. Thank you for the follow. Normally Monday through Thursday. Early for us in the States. Miss Gravestones is South African, so time zone way ahead of us. You know, for friends in, you know, the UK, us here in the Eastern Standard Time, it's 9:33 a.m. It's like mid to late afternoon for thank you so much. You all are so sweet for the follows. I love Palia. I love the Palia community. Thank you for helping me with my question. I mean, you all are so sweet. I'm working up to 3 months. Just you wait and see. I'm gonna be 3 months in the Palia. I love Magi Market. I don't normally stream Thursdays. I don't normally do 4 streams in a week. I don't normally do them all back to back to back. I was very ill this weekend, and I have the energy and Magi Market. So when I first joined Palia, Magi Market landed the next day or the 2 days after. Sweet might have played it once, but Headspace was not available to understand and play and partake, right? The second round, I was so busy, super busy, just had a lot going on. I didn't play a whole lot. This is my 3rd time with Magi Market. I'm making it a priority. I'm having a blast. I want to get all the tickets, all that jazz. I kind of just like left my ranch animals. They might just venerate off, and I might have to start off from scratch, but I don't care. We preach self-care, self-advocacy, and sharing kindness here. So make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you're well-fed if you're able to. We've been talking a little bit about, our experiences with chronic illness today, a little bit about medical gaslighting and stuff like that. So if food is not on the table for you right now, sorry I mentioned it, but for other friends, if you're feeling a little peckish, couple crackers or something like that. Keep that machine oiled and well hydrated. Keep it going. Take care of yourself. So, we have a little bit left of stream. And for all of the friends who have just followed, well, guess what? We are doing a brain stopped. A plushie and outfit giveaway today. So they are channel points in our redeems. They are redeems in our channel points is what I meant to say. There we go. And you can just redeem those there. And we run things a little differently here. You don't have to be present in order to claim the giveaways. But the max time I'll hold on to the plushie for you is 3 weeks. And then the outfit I'll just send off. Hopefully you're there and here for that with us. So I like to host those after the last round of ads for stream, which looking at the clock will be an hour and a half from now. So an hour and a half, we'll roll our spin wheels and see who gets a little bit of extra sweet stuff today. And we always do a plushie giveaway every stream. So let's say hi to everyone. Twisted Granny, welcome in. Ophelia, thank you for coming in. Rachel Webb, Streamin' Daz, Dreamy OG, Crunch Mama Inez. These names are lovely. Wyvern Goddess. Oh my gosh. So I should mention, can I just go back over here? Speaking of, many of us are hobbits here. Many of us are witches here. So if you're a witch, if you're a hobbit, if you love Earth but you love gaming as well, everything in between, you got a little bit of a green thumb, you love plants, books, you love gaming, all of that jazz, you're gonna feel super cozy comfy here. You really will. So I just wanted to show off my hobbit cosplay. I try to dress up once a week. So yeah, thank you so much, Miss Gravestones. There was a Purple Heart Shouty for a truly, oh my gosh, so sweet, so inviting, so kind, welcoming, warm streamer. Yeah, you didn't have to raid today. You're so, so sweet. We are on that partner push. We'll see how we do after today, but as it stands, we are 2 streams away from being able to apply for partner. One of the reasons we've been talking a little bit about that chronic illness as well is because we do have an unofficial stream team called Wear Your Stripes, where we do charity raid train events for chronic illness events and raising awareness for chronic illness streamers. So yeah, we just done a lot of good stuff today and this year, and lots to talk about, catching up with everyone. Stormdew, welcome in. Blackbrain, thank you for welcoming in our raiders, because Blackbrain is new here. So thank you all for being so sweet. Queen, is it Makada or Makada? I am so sorry if I get your name incorrect. I insist that you correct me, but if you don't want to, that's all good too. Names are just important to us. So I love the potato. I love the potato cheekies. Hi, antisocial, but also I have to drop this one that Miss Graves has. A cheeky frogger. It's so cute. Hello, I'm in dark mode. Let me highlight Sushi Rolka. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. How are you, Granny? How are you, sweetheart? Grabbing your sweets. Yeah, grab your dailies if you're following. We have a couple of commands. Fish and Tarot are games, very cute. Cat Gotcha is another game in the channel points as well. We like to have cute little stuff here. Yeah, it's mid to late afternoon for you. Getting about that time, maybe prepping for dinner or getting to the end of your day and all of that. So Yeah, I hope it was a good rest of your stream. One of the fun things about Miss Graves' streams with Palia, you do a lot of plot tours. You do. And you get so much inspiration when you watch these streams that are just filled with magic and creativity, and you have Miss Graves. It's just creating a very cozy home for all of us. So, thank you so much. Oh, I see that you're gonna grab food, but if you do hear this, Miss Grace, I do insist. I I am so amazed. I shouldn't be amazed. It shouldn't shock me, not at all. But it's so sweet that the streamers of the Palia community will not redeem the other streamers giveaways sometimes, and it's like, no, I insist, Miss Graves. If you want a plushie giveaway, if you want an outfit giveaway redeem, please go ahead, by all means. One or the other, or both, or not, totally fine, totally fine. Hi, HK, welcome in. Schmozy, is it Schmozy? You're a massive Zelda fan. I grew up on N64. I didn't have very many games. I did not have a good childhood, so the brief moments I got to play my N64, you bet I have overplayed Ocarina of Time. I know it like the back of my hand. We finally got to play it on an emulator version this year, and it kind of broke my heart because I was so excited to play this game that I know and love. I've been talking about with our sweet community for years now, and the emulator wrecked me. The rigging of it and not being able to like have full control, and it was just so bad. It was just very frustrating, but we got through. We persevered despite my favorite boss being ruined for me. I couldn't use my shield for Twin Rova. If you know Ocarina of Time, you're like, wait, all you have to do is just like put your shield in front of you. Exactly. We couldn't do that. It was brutal. I'm not a fan of emulators. So yeah, OG hardware if I ever play another N64 game. um Oh no, I'm sorry, you're stressed. Oh dear. Oh no. This sounds like a whole lot of stuff, Twisted Granny. I hope it gets sorted through. Thank you for the compliments on my wait, which outfit? I've done this before. Do you mean in game, or do you mean my hobbit clothes? People have said this to me before, and they always mean in game, and I'm like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. Me thinking you're giving me a compliment about me. Just taking it for myself. That's really what's happening. I'm vain. I just want all the compliments for me. That's what it is. Right, Mochi? Mochi knows. I just want it all for me. Hi, Mochi. How are you, sweetheart? Was it a real sleep, Cloud? Was it a real sleep? Hi, Diablo. Hello. Yes, me. Okay. But because I change my outfits with my character and stuff, so So I'm gonna head home. We got our coins. I want to show friends that might have just rolled through. Give it a few moments. If you're following, you get double the channel points. So if you're like, I'm kind of close to that plushie giveaway redeem, just give it a few more minutes. Wait another 15 minutes, you'll probably have it. So let me go back home and show off the plushie we're going to give away today. And honestly, at that point, I'm going to start prepping for Magi Market. If anyone wants to party up, if anyone wants to join in, whether it be for one Magi Market run or a few more, that works for me. A nap, but short. Okay. Not a long nap like you was supposed to. Yeah, I figured. I figured. Hey, thanks for the follow. Feel free to say hi and or lurk. Thank you so much. I hope you're all cozy, comfy. I really do. You gotta get your day started. Thank you so much, Sid. I really appreciate getting to know you and meet you. And yeah, enjoy that DVD. And thank you for the support with the partner push. Thank you so much. Did I fix this? I did. Bye. Thank you so much. We put the little Totoros there. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, so, oh, the plushie. Oh, this is my plot. Can I show off my plot? That'll be a little, like, time absorber before I go to Magi Market. So this is my holding bay. Who won those yesterday? Hyorim. I don't mean to name drop. We haven't seen Hyorim today. Those are Hyorim's pillows. Thank you for the lurking work. Thank you very, very much. Another special Pokemon drop. Whenever you see those jack-o'-lanterns. Palia wasn't on the stream yet, just you. Palia Fit is cute. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize where I was in my stream. Thank you. So we're gonna give away the Magi Market Dragon Plush today. Celebration of Magi Market. So that is what you can enroll for the giveaway. And let me show off my plot. And the next round of ads will be here soon, and I'm like, can I squeeze this little bit of water through? I actually don't have anyone in my party right now. So if you want to send me a friend request, my IGN is the same, Sweet Wild Thing, right at the top left there. See that? There you go. Hey, thanks for the follow. Feel free to say hi. Feel free to say, feel free to stay lurking if you prefer to be more cozy that way. Thank you. I accepted your friend request. You know what? You won't be able to visit. I do this when I'm doing solo play, just so friends don't, expect me to do a whole lot of gameplay. I lock it up at night. And then I forget to unlock it at night. But this is my home. Let me walk through the front. I'm terrible at giving you the grand entrance. So terrible at that. Okay, this is the grand entrance, everybody. This is my sign. It says, welcome to Sweet Hollow Grove. Take a seat anywhere you'd like. Visit the kawaii plushy bay. Brew some crafty spells at the cauldrons. Pick a room to spend the night in. Watch out for the jack-o'-lanterns. One in particular. And enjoy your sweet wild time. It still scares me. It still scares me. So you can't really walk through the table set there, but there's that. I love the hydrangeas. I really need to spend more time in Elderwood. I need more of the Elderwood bushes. Gorgeous. So you can tell, me being a hobbit, I love a certain kind of vibe, and this is probably going to stay for a good long while, even through the holidays. I love browns. I love earthy tones. It's just what I vibe with most. So the autumn trees look really nice. So this is what you enter into. Isn't this lovely? Look at that. Look at that. This was a big deal because my kitchen for the longest time was pretty small, and I admit I don't use it a whole lot. I'm glad at least one of the fireplaces that does work right now is the one in the kitchen. Of all ones that should work, it should be the one in the kitchen. This is the dessert table. These are like the meal tables. And then in this room, this is just like this was my first magical room. It's very pink, purple, little bit of blue. Not a whole lot going on because those walls are gorgeous. They're so pretty. This is kind of mostly bellflower material here. I call it the fancy dancy room though because it's very fancy. And want a little story? Be careful when you're buying from Tish's. Sometimes you can buy through the wall and accidentally get a 1,200 coin fan. I wanted to go for the $100 pot, and I ended up spending an extra 1,100. I was like, oh, it was the worst. I believe I got this rug from the drops, everyone. We just got these from the drops, from the potluck, right? 24 million meals made, something like that. So GG, everyone. I also didn't know that the cooking up all my mushies for the ranch animals counted. I was really stressing, so I did make some food, but good to know in the end it all counted. So this is the double bedroom. This was one of the first things I ever built. So when I had to rearrange everything because I messed up rooms, I added on more rooms. I messed up a room and I had to, it was, you play Palia, So this is on the other side of the house now. So putting this back together was a delight because it's so cute. It's so cozy. So you got technically a double room here. Isn't that cute? I need more stuff for the shelves, but we'll get there. So moving into what is my first bathroom, though I have a mini one in my bedroom that I'll show you all. But this is I'm pretty proud of this. It's not my favorite as wallpaper. I will replace that eventually. And I do need to put shelves up for more plants. But it's coming along. It's coming along. I can't walk through with my hat on, but there's a sink and a very nice toilet in there. Densetsu, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Oh, and a fancy mirror is in there. I won that, and I was very... Oh, no, I made it. Finally made a nice fancy mirror. So, because they're expensive over at Tish's. I also have a lot of porches to exit the house. I love that. Other side of the house is... This is obviously the witch's study room. Obviously. And I really like how it's coming along. So, yeah. I really liked this piece. I was like, whoa, this is going to fit perfect in this room. And it did. So, yeah, we can go and take a seat if it will let us. We had a little trouble the other day. There we go. Isn't this cool? Check out the view. There you go. Isn't that lovely? I love it. How are you, Densetsu? How are you? It's lovely to see you. But yeah, I love this view. It's so cool. So, other part, little bedroom. Little forest bedroom, everyone. Isn't this lovely? Isn't that lovely? Hi, Nacho Man. I hope that's not too loud. Oh dear, it sounded a little loud on my end. Sorry, everyone. Thank you for that. That redeem will be swapping over. We've had these redeems. This will be our 3rd or 4th year. We have spring, summer, fall, and winter is here. So guess what will be coming back? The snow is still outside my house, so it's winter here. This is my room, everybody. This is Sweet's room. Again, love the beige, love the browns, love the earthy tones, but also all the lights, all the cute plushes, the honeycomb shelf that I got. I was so excited. I put my piggy up there. My little mini bathroom. I got a little toilet in the tub. And it looks like they fixed all the fireplaces, everyone. They're back on. I noticed that in the magical room. I was like, wait a minute. Kitchen and magical room have fireplaces working again? Let's go. Yeah, how cozy and wild are you? Ooh, 11% wild, 94% cozy. Am I giving you inspiration? Let's go. I told Grace earlier you put Palia down for a while, but y'all making you want to pick it up again. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right, another round of ads, but not our last one. This is our second to last round of ads. And apparently I went live early. I went live before the hour of 8 a.m. Otherwise, ads wouldn't be here before 10. Good for Sweet. I've been early this week. Good for Sweet. Thank you for the lurk. So we are going to prep. Oh no! I missed Magi Market. That's twice in today's stream. It was worth it to show off my gorgeous home that I put all that time into. Whoopsie daisy. Oh my goodness. Well, I will be taking this break for sure, sweethearts. I'm so silly. I looked at the time. There's no point. If I don't get to partake in the balloon pop, I don't want to join for the whatchamacallit. The Choppa Chase. It might be glitched again. That might be glitched again. So you know what we are going to do, sweethearts? Let's find a nice little backdrop right here. And yes, I do have a bee pet. If some of you have been asking, I think I've been neglecting to acknowledge that in chat, sweethearts. I do have a bee pet. Isn't she cute? All right, so we're gonna, before ads roll in, we're gonna go through all of our coins for Sekis. You get 9 from the potluck. I had 1 from visiting earlier this morning. Let's hope for some plushes and or furniture. And none of this vegetable crap, though we know what's gonna happen. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, silver bar. That's kind of nice. Okay, cotton. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're cozy. All right, next one. Ah, ah! I'm sorry. I'm not being cozy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go through. Okay, if we don't get anything good beyond that, I don't have that plush. Thank you, Miss Greaves. Okay, seeds, butter. Oh, like we didn't get enough butter from the potluck drops. Ooh. Oh, you know, I never made that. We'll add it next to the garden. More butter. Stop it. Ooh, sneaky smoke bombs. I never use them. And more butter. And an unopened oyster. All right, ads are going to be rolling in. Let's all take a break. If you need a snack, you need to hydrate. I need to refill the water for sure. Hi, PBW. Don't forget, we have fish and taro are very cute commands. And then, yeah, feel free to share my blue sky post, but also no pressure. I will be live for another hour and a half. And let's do a little RSO for Miss Graves. Thank you again for bringing in these sweethearts. You're all so lovely and wonderful. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. You're all so sweetheart. Butter for days. It's too much. Thank you, Queen. You are so sweet. You're gonna see me in Miss Graves' streams, especially tomorrow while I'm doing a little bit of cleaning and prepping for Mama Toking visiting. And I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be hanging out with all of you. I love my early morning Palia streams. So let's take a break together, everyone. Thank you so dearly for hanging out. We have a little bit left of stream, and we're gonna do our plushie and outfit giveaway in just a moment. So, or excuse me, after the next round of ads. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. See you in a moment, sweethearts. right, sweethearts. How are we doing? How are we doing? My background music was the same as your ad? I doubt that. They're using what, Lord of the Rings lo-fi music? Is that for real? Was that what the ad was using? Because that's what I'm using because I'm in my hobbit clothes today. How did they know? How did they know, Densetsu? All right, we're ready to get back in action. I got more water, everyone. More water. My gosh. All right. I also have strawberries that I need to start eating because I am a little hungry. Oh, I forgot to do something today. You know what? We'll do it towards the end of stream. I was gonna open this on stream today. I have this to open on stream today from Booptober. From Booptober, everybody. We're gonna do that at the end of stream. How about we'll see where we are. So the last round of ads will be an hour from here. After that, we'll roll our plushie giveaway. We'll roll our outfit giveaway spin wheels, and then I'll open up my gift here, and we'll see where I'm at with stream. We'll probably wrap up at that point, and I'll be good and on time for work. I'm a dog nanny. So if I don't show up, those dogs can't do their business. Mm. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're cozy. I hope you're doing well. Feel free to say hi. I love those bunny emotes. They're so cute. All right. That was an interesting Pokemon drop in our Discord. What is that? Oh, I see its face now. I couldn't see the face before. Okay, it has a face. All right. All right, 1:08 a.m. Let's see now. And there's no Magi Market right now. It just ended. But oh my gosh, I got 15 butter out of that. I don't need 15 butter. I'm selling it. I really don't need this. Or the oyster. That's so funny. I could actually use more fabric from cotton. That's actually something I should absolutely keep. I am running low there. And then tomato seeds. Yeah, I don't need 5 more. I really don't. So let's go put down our decor items, and then I think I'm gonna go find rummage piles, and then I'm gonna go to the next Magi Market when it's starting up. What did I come over here for? Ah, I should be able to put this somewhere. That's cute. We'll put the bucket. I mean, next to the water makes sense. Yeah. Aww. That's cute. I wish there was a butter bell in game to shove all your butter into. You swear you get so much butter. I know, I feel bad. Just like, just throwing it in the shipping bin. You're going to be avoiding cooking for a while. Burnt out after all the cooking parties. There were people who did the work for us. Let us not forget. We are absolutely indebted to the people who put in, the ones who helped us get to 24 million different dishes, I guess, is what the number was. It's amazing. So, I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a moose, but I know it's an Ormu. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Where does Sweet want it? In my bedroom. I was gonna put it in the double because it would make sense. The double is the Homestead and Ranch furniture sets, but I go in Sweet's room. Should I put it next to the kitsune? There's not a lot of room. You know what? You go there. I'm gonna move you there. Yeah, I got a little bit of a tail. Got a little bit of a backing. And then we'll just squish you right in there. And then this is like the entrance to my room. Actually, nah, let's have you look a little bit more this way, maybe. Oof. Little tight squeeze. How's that? That's better. That's so cute. There we go. Yeah, I already have the Ormu rug in here and everything. We'll put the Ormu plush in here. I am so grateful. Look, everyone. I'm so grateful. Is that my first Ormu plush? That might be my first Ormu plush. So, one of the things I have been meaning to do, everyone, y'all have been hearing me talk about this 3 days in a row, is what Choppa plushes do I have so I don't overbuy at Magi Market? I have that one. You can't get that one. Okay. There's none in here. Are there any in here? So what's going on, friends, is my brain has misremembered how many Choppa plushes I've gotten from Magi Market. I thought I had 4, and apparently I only have 2. Okay, so I have blue and purple. That has been established. We know that. I don't have any. I'm so sorry for moving the camera a lot, everyone. I'm really looking around. I don't have any other ones. Okay. Okay. So I really only have 2. I don't know why my brain remembered 4. It's so weird. We're gonna check our storage real quick, and then we'll go looking for some daily rummage piles, which are not gonna take long. I'm gonna slow scroll just to really make sure. I don't know why my brain did that. I don't know why it would do that. Okay. It really is just the blue and purple. All right. Well, now I really do officially freaking know. Now there is no question. All right. How many bug bombs do I have? Ooh, I should just use these before I make more and just use them up. I think that's what we'll do. The iron. Oh! Am I out of iron? Ooh, I'm out of iron arrows? What? Balloon Pop doesn't take up your arrows. Does it? I thought it didn't. I'm a little worried. Empty chest? She takes those? Really? Oops. I don't know why it does that. I didn't know that. As a gift? Or as a quest? Oh, really? Well, they're decor items, so they don't, you know, they don't take up a number slot, like a quantity amount. But I get if you're like, it's too much, you know? I totally get that. Okay. Let's see. Did I put anything in here last? Yeah, but I'm leaving in there. Okay. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Go back in. Go back in. Damn it. I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's better. We fixed it. We fixed it, everybody. I wanted to put pallium in there. Oh, but I can't. Okay. Well, bummer. Yeah, you were emotionally tired of seeing them. Like I said, I get that. If you're like, I am so tired of scrolling and seeing these honestly junk pieces of furniture. What are you doing next, sweet? Daily rummage piles. Should we go to Bahari? Well, let's go to Bahari first. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I can understand. I mean, I might get to that point, right? I might get to that point. Oh, I was like looking over at the playlist. The name of this song is called Wizardly Fireworks. That's cute. There we go. I'm like, what do I want? All right, let me pull up. Oh, gosh, my mouse just went nuts. Okay, I was going to say, let me pull up a tab for Palia Daily Rummage Piles so we can find where they are in Bahari. And it doesn't like that I have an ad blocker up, so it makes me wait 10 seconds for it to tell me that I have an ad blocker up. mm. All right, Bahari, you are where today? You are in H5 today. Right along that. Really? Really? Okay. Right here today, everyone. And that's not far from me. Alright. So one thing I like to do, friends that might be new to the stream, is when I'm here in Bahari, I like to search for the dragon's beard. That is what helps make those honey lures. The more I can find, the better. And I've only been finding 2 in my runs. Normally I get 3 or 4. I've stopped collecting the coral. I don't have room for it. Me just looking a little distance over there. Alright. And I've noticed that the spawning spots definitely change. I need to look a little bit more in diverse locations. Now I can't see chat because I have the window browser up. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know that Tish loves them so much. So that's actually good to know. And I'm really bad on the gift giving. I haven't gone after like any of the characters romantically. I haven't invested a whole lot into their quests or anything. It's kind of tough. I'm a new player, and Palia keeps having new fun stuff that they keep unrolling. So yeah, I can only do so much. So yeah, I haven't done any romancing. I don't see any moss. There's almost never moss on this side. I do find that interesting. Right, Echo? Like, there's never, hardly ever moss on this side, but then you go through the hole in the wall, and then there will be just a few pieces on that side. And I wish they would have both. Give us more moss! Give us the dragon's beard. How are you, Echo? Lovely, cozy Palia streamer, everyone. If you are looking for more cozy, wonderful, awesome Palia streamers, Echo is brilliant, is wonderful. What did I get? A blueberry. I have those in my fridge. I don't need those in game. Can we talk about Hilda? Can we talk about Hilda real quick, everybody? I've swapped over. So your girl puts stuff on in the background, puts something on at night, and it's usually the one of 3, one of 4 things, right? So I'm kind of back on Hilda. I've been watching Hilda again, putting it on if I'm like getting ready with something, if I'm doing a little bit of chores in the house, definitely when I'm going to sleep. Oh, it's so precious. I love that show so much. Definitely one of my main rewatches. It's so lovely. So that was, what's the actress's name? Oh, I can't believe I forgot their name. Excuse me, I should say actor. Duh, sweet. What is their name? Oh, gosh, how could I forget their famous name? They're part of Last of Us. They're the main character. I don't watch that stuff, so. Oh, it was almost there. I almost had it. I know them from Hilda. And they were great. And because they were getting older, so for Hilda, for the Netflix series, they actually cast children, not just like, adults doing children's voices. Way up here. Hello. And because they were getting older, especially, I don't remember the actor's name who did the character David, that was noticeable. The voice changing, and it made the show so sweet. It was so wonderful. It endeared the show to us so much more. Instead of recasting, instead of like not acknowledging it, instead of just like not including it in the, not changing the writing to acclimate with the age. Nope. The kids got a little older in Hilda. Spoiler alert there, later on. in season 3. The kids are a little older. And that's the only spoiler you'll get with me. I will say this. If you set out to watch Hilda on Netflix, you have to watch it in this order. Season 1, Season 2, the movie, The Mountain King, then Season 3. It will not make sense. Mountain King won't make sense to you. Season 3 won't make sense to you. If you don't watch Mountain King before that, it is what it is. I'm sorry to say. You've got to watch it in order. It almost is a Futurama situation, but, you know, you don't have to watch those movies in order, but it helps. And then you go into season 7 of Futurama. It really does help. But I want to recognize a new friend in here. Hello, Jedi. You're actually a Jedi. Hello. Thank you for grabbing your dailies. I hope you're cozy. I'm looking for moss now that I got the daily rummage pile. I'm just waiting for the next Magi Market because I missed the first 2 that I could have participated in. Excuse me, a little burp there. That I could have participated in. And I'm wonderfully getting distracted. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. Yeah, get your dailies. There was, I think, a tough in chat. You're a loot goblin hoarder. Those chests can never be reclaimed. Oh, so you kept all mine for future treasuries on a plot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'll do. Hi, Ray. Hi, cutie. Of course, Echo. Of course. We have a lot of Palia friends here right now. So, yeah, I'm that way myself. If for some reason, I feel like I got a really good, I didn't mean to pick that up. That was a little automatic for me. That was not intentional. Hey, I wasn't drowning. I was okay. I'm going over here. It's okay. No, it's not okay. They're like, sweet, no, stop. If for some reason my normal favorite code... We can't get that way. We can't go back the way we came. Fine. 2 pieces of moss. Give me that damn travel board. I'm out of here. Let's go to Kilima. I guess... No, I'm not getting... Yeah, I'm not going to Elderwood daily rummage piles anymore. I don't want those artifacts. I don't have the headspace for another brand new quest. An involved one, a complicated one. I'm not ready for it yet. Magi Market first. Magi Market first. So, Kilima, we go. Let me catch up with chat. All caught up. Good, good, good. Silly sweet. The game was like, no, you're just gonna keep drowning. You're not doing well. I know. I saw it. We all saw it. It's not embarrassing at all. Oh, there we go. There you go, Mary. Mary, did you grab your plushie and outfit giveaway? For the outfit giveaway, friends, I'm super sorry I've been neglecting saying this. You have to add me as a friend, okay? It is kind of wise to do it for plushie giveaways, too. You have to be in the same server. So, you know, server hopping is made easy by being friends. So, same thing with outfit giveaways. I can't physically give you one if we're not friends. That's how Palia works. So, all right. So, let's sit. Can we sit? Can we sit? They didn't make all the benches in Kilima. What? I was just gonna look up where the rummage pile is. Sorry for the face, everybody. Just like, I can't use this bench. Oh, nearly the same spot as it was the other day. All right. Right here. Right around there. Okay. Off we go. But yeah, we can't sit there apparently. Also, now I can't see chat once again. There we go. Yeah, thank you for that tidbit. This is so helpful to learn, and that's, again, one of the beautiful things about the Palia community. You all are so helpful. You're so kind. You just want everyone else to have fun and get all the stuff, right? All right, don't start hunting, sweet. Don't start doing it. I do that, everybody. I'll be off on a specific agenda item, and yeah, sweet will start hunting Choppa and bugs. Yeah, I kind of went the wrong way. I went the long way. Went around. We brought it around town, everybody. All right, we're getting there. Choppers! So cute. Oh my gosh, I wish I could pick you up. I wish I could pick you up. I want you. You're so cute. They are my favorite animal. I think they are so precious. I love them. I love the Choppa. Yeah, absolutely. I agree, Twisted Granny. Gorgeous group of people. Choppas! I want you. You're so cute. Oh, we're going over here. Sorry. Alright, so it's probably be right up there. You keep all of your treasure chests on your main plot. Most are behind the house lined up with the walls. There you go. Alright. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice and out in the open. Ooh, a cozy woven blanket, or excuse me, basket? I kind of want to check that out. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna fast travel home. I don't want to use that up just yet. Oh my gosh, this sounds so precious. I really want to check that out. Mm, these strawberries are so good. Okay. Put this away. If I have room. What was the thing I wanted to do? We were gonna go check out this recipe for a little basket. It sounds so precious. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Thank you, Markle Moon. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate the support for the partner push. Yes, get your outfit giveaway. Get your plushie giveaway today for friends that have been redeeming that. If I haven't yet shown it off, we're going to give away this dragon plush. It's a Magi Market dragon plush. The other plushes in the background belong to other friends. We're just waiting for them to come claim them. So there you go. There you go, everyone. Let's go put this basket somewhere. I'm sure it'll look lovely. Thank you for the 10 biddies. Oh my gosh, how sweet. Oh, Granny, look at you being so nice. Thank you for the follow as well. Look at the love and kindness. It's just Thursday, sweethearts. You sweeties. I appreciate you. Yeah, you too, Echo. Get your outfit giveaway. And it's really nice when we're already friends. And then I'm like, if you win the outfit giveaway, boom, we're doing that on stream. So, yeah, feel free to send me a friend request, friends. If I don't recognize your name, I'm going to ask in chat who this is, and I may not accept a request if someone doesn't speak up. So just speak up if you send me a friend request and I don't know who you are. Will it look good in here? It will. So this is the funny thing about the little avatars and icons and screenshots for decor items is that oftentimes the colors are not representative of what they actually will look like. So this is definitely a lot more warm and neutral looking than like white or bright light looking. So where are we going to put the basket? It would be kind of cute to put it like right there, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's move the Choppa that I think Dealendor gave us. We'll move that right there. Let's get rid of the grid, gosh. If you didn't know that, by the way, and, you know, if you already knew, great, but I didn't know, when you hit control and you got the grid and you're trying to line stuff up and you're like, come on, grid, hit Z. And you can still move stuff around. You see the blue border? I'm still in decor mode. Yeah. Yeah. Game changer with decor. Thank you, Soul Slater. Thank you for the lurk, sweetheart. No, if you win the outfit giveaway, it's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. If you win, it's yours, sweetheart. I think we'll put the chopper there. We'll put the chopper on the Palcat. There we go. There we go. I love it. Yeah, I took all the pillows off my bed so I can actually lay down on it now. There we go. All right, 10:15 a.m. in Palia. Oh, I didn't show off this earlier. I have this little patio section. I'm sorry, I didn't show off all the parts of my plot. Here's my tent of all my gold star stuff. Isn't it cool? I just put 2 jellyfish just because they're cool. But for the most part, singles of everything. I got the Magi Market cart. Hello. And stacked it with pumpkins. That came with Hollow Grove. That was something we could buy. A plot design in Palia. See, what's amazing about Hollow Grove, you get all these trees, you get just random pumpkins, random floating candles. I have a little cemetery on my plot now. This is a little area I made, and the plan is to kind of cover it in. I need more cypress seeds. I need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just say 20. Let's say 20. I need another 20. That's it. My campfires, because I cook a lot of mushies for the ranch animals. My crafting area. The plushy bay you all saw. Yeah, that's my plot. Okay, time. Oh, let me show you the thing that creeps me out. I'll show you the little river bend. Comes with Hollow Grove. Here's my little cemetery back here on the end. Isn't that cute? Now let me show you the thing that creeps me out. Oh my gosh, y'all see it? You see it? You see it? It's so creepy. It's so creepy. They don't have siege at the flower event. Oh, okay, that's why they're so rare. And then you just get these random big giant logs you can walk through with the grove. So I love this. It was so worth getting. Hello, thank you for the raid, Mick. Hello. Oh, wait. Names. This is I see Mallpies here and I'm like, is this Mick? It's Mick! Oh my gosh, Raiders, welcome in! We have a legend in the Palia community. Mick is amazing. Hi, Mick. How are you? Are you still slaying it? Are you still being absolutely gorgeous and amazing everywhere you go? Hi, Raiders. Oh my gosh, welcome in, everyone. Hi, Mallpies. How are you, everyone? I was like, why do I recognize this name? And I see you playing Palia, and I'm like, okay. And then I saw Maul's name, and I was like, there it is. I know exactly who you are. So I've had the pleasure of getting to join up in one party or 2, maybe 3 with Mick. And Mick is fantastic, is a wonderful Palia gamer. I guess I'm kind of clicking that you stream now. My dear sweetheart, thank you for the raid. Get cozy, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Okay, let's just say it again. I normally don't do 4 streams in a week. I normally don't stream Tuesdays or Thursdays, and I certainly don't ever normally stream back to back to back to back. But here we are. Magi Market. I got the energy. We're going with it. I'm also going to be a little MIA, not just AFK, but a little MIA when Mama Tolkien visits this weekend. So I thought, you know what? I won't stream Friday morning. I'll clean, I'll prep, and we'll host a stream today. And we get rated by Mick, so let's go! There is a purple heart shouty for Mick. I'm already following. You have to follow Mick, who plays Palia, is a lovely, wonderful human being. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for the raid. Do your BRBs, AFKs, raid and phase, but please stick around as well, because in half an hour, we will have our last, actually less than, because I was early. Thank you for the follows. You're also sweet. So in about, I don't know, maybe 22 minutes-ish, 23, 4, 5 max, we'll have our last round of ads. But right when we get back from that, we'll host our plushie giveaway today and our outfit giveaway today. You can find those in the channel points. If you're following, you can go ahead and claim those. And yeah. Mick was such a slay today. Oh my gosh, the best outfits. The best outfits. How are you, Mall Pies? How are you, sweetheart? Another legend in the Palia streamer community, sweethearts. Thank you so much. Hi, Arcade. Hello, hello. You're a cutie. Do you? Oh, thank you. My background. You mean my room, my Hobbit room? So I am dressed up. Let me show it off. There we go. Got my Hobbit skirt and my corset on, a cute little blouse. I try to dress up as a Hobbit once a week for stream. I have enough clothes. So, I love my books. I love my plants. I am a witch. Let us not forget. We have many witches here as well. So, thank you so much for bringing in more Palia friends. And may I insist to the Palia friends already here, follow Mick, get to know Mick. You will not regret it. I love you. You're amazing. You're helping a new friend. Oh my gosh, there you go. Before I even finished the sentence, you were helping a new friend in Palia. Come on now. Follow Mick. Doing a bit of cooking, and Malls was being your food inspector. You know, I would trust Malls. I would trust Malls. How are you, hun? How are you? Thank you again. I'm going to do an RSO for Mick. You were so sweet and kind to bring in your friends. Get your plushian outfit. Redeems, I insist. Mall. And you, Mick. And Silver, hello. How are you? How are you, Silver Goddess? 25 years in the practice, even running in the local NBH chapter. There we go. You made sure food hygiene was up to standard. You know, around Mick, depending on the outfit and where Mick is dancing, you might have to double check the food. That one pink, it was beautiful. It was glowing. It was gorgeous, but it was kind of burned into my brain. Hi, Tina. Hello, hello. We got the sweet Kiki bow. Thank you very much. We haven't worn it yet today. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't think I've really ever done that on stream today or on stream before. Oh my gosh, hit my elbow. Okay, Bangs, not cooperating today, Bangs. Thank you for the Kiki bow. I'm going to be strategic because I do have little clips on. There we go. How does it look? Normally there's hair here, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I wonder if I can... No, we'll leave it. Thank you so much. How are you, Naz? How long have I been practicing? I'm not so much as a practicer, so much as someone who simply walks. Am I crafting brews and spells these days? No. I used to work a lot with flowers, however. I used to grow flowers. I would wash and dry them out. I had a cute little Etsy shop where I sold a lot of the flower petals to people who would use them for their own crafts, or like scent stuff. A few artists as well. But I definitely used my own cultivations for tea. I made my own tea for a little while there. So that was with my garden back in my hometown before I moved out to this side of the state to be with Tolkien. So yeah, I haven't practiced a couple years, sadly, and that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, thank you for asking. I'm catching up a chat. You are forever dancing where you shouldn't be. It's so nice to meet another in real life witch. Oh my gosh, stick around. There are plenty of witches in the sweet community. We are loving and we are kind, and people don't really understand that to be a witch is to love earth, to love kindness, to love animals. Hello. Maybe some plants and books, but not all witches, okay? Let's not categorize them all. But suffice to say, we have our familiars. We have ways of working with our own magic, and many of us witches here today are home, aka hearth witches. We tend to the home. We craft our magic here. We tend to be healers. We tend to be inspirers, and we tend to bring people together. So I'm witch hobbit. I'm a witch hobbit person. I'm a combo of both. You were so silly for not unmuting yourself for the first 3 minutes of stream. Oopsie. We've been there. We've been there, and we're gonna be there again. That's all right. Hey, I remembered my captions 30 seconds into stream today, whereas usually I'm like almost an hour into stream, and I'm like, oh no, captions. I'm sorry, everyone. So, hey, don't beat yourself up. Yeah, we have to spread all the love. Yes, if you haven't heard that before, look up what a hearth witch is. There's all kinds of magic and energy cultivation, and it really is, it's more of a spiritual belief than it ever is anything that what are the words I'm looking for? That you'll ever find yourself going to workshops or, dare I say, groups and meetings for. Many of us witches out there are solitary witches. And that is a wonderful way of life. Don't ever put yourself down if you are not in a fellow coven, if you don't know many other witches out there. Nope, we're all of a different kind and we're all lovely, for sure. All right, let's get back to the gameplay. You're all so sweet. And I saw Mimi in chat. I saw Mimi in chat, didn't I? I did. I did. I'm going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it. A little shouty for my favorite is weekend streamer. One of pretty much my favorite is weekend streamer Mimi. Lots of Palia over there, and I'm gonna give a shouty to Mall Pies as well. Mall Pies is so inspiring and so lovely and so welcoming. They're both amazing. They do a little bit of giveaways, especially Mall Pies, but mostly they host the coziest, comfiest Palia communities. Everyone's so lovely, and they do. Mimi likes to check out plot tours, do the ranching, lots of fun. And you do a little bit of the bug hunting. Malpies does the bug hunting. I've definitely joined in a few times for sure. You really like the cooking parties. If you're looking a little bit of cooking, you can find that over in Malpies community for sure. And let's just do one more RSO for Mick. Be sure to do that post streamer self care for all of you, okay? Thank you so much. Brightening up my day. You're making me feel so loved and seen. Thank you. I have strawberries. We were rated earlier by Bizzed Bunny, and we were sharing how we both have bunnies. Actually, she has two, I have one. And if you're ever wondering, what does Sweet do with these? Little treat for the hobbit. I mean, for the rabbit. Sorry, our rabbit's name is Hobbit. Sorry if that's confusing. We rescued Hobbit. Oh my gosh, it'll be 2 years next March. Wow. Wow. We rescued Hobbit, and the intention was not to keep her. That was not the intention. I got Tolkien to be on my side to keep her when I told him I would name her Hobbit. And he was like, oh, all right. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. So, lots of friends are familiar with who Hobbit is. Tolkien and I live a very nice, privileged life. We choose not to have kids. We have a 3-bedroom home, so 2 of those rooms are our game rooms. When I rescued Hobbit, where else was she gonna go but the one room that I could keep the dog and unfortunately the cat out of? My room was going to be the only room at that time with how our house was set up during that time. So, sadly, that meant Zoe lost her room with me. Zoe is my cat. I've had her, 15, 16 years now. She's going. She's still going. And, Hobbit moved into this room. And so, yeah, my room has gone under so many different changes since we rescued Hobbit, since she moved out. She was in here for a full year. My cat Zoe is not in the greatest of health. She had very serious surgery last January. And after that, it was really important that Zoe get her room back. That she have a room that's quiet, that she can just retreat to. and just have whenever she needs. So Hobbit went to the other side of the house, is doing fine, has more room, more, space to frolic about and all of that jazz. It's a little bit, well, sort of easier, sort of. For us, we acclimated. We worked together as a family. So, all right, you got this in your pocket, sweet, and you don't need it. I think we got our daily rummage piles. We made the basket from one of the recipes, which was really lovely. I think, I know this sounds a little silly. I'm going to go the long way to the fairgrounds. Maybe hunt along the way. And then when I get there early, I'm going to fish, everyone. That might be a little slow paced, but your girl is not doing too good on the fishing skills so far. I'm still at 6. 6. The bangs don't want to bang today. I might brush them during the ad break. Silly things. I'll leave them alone. Silly things. All right. Thank you for the lurk. Been curious to learn and accepting enough. Yes. Yeah, bring peace and happiness. Exactly. Witches are going to be at the forefront of the 2SLGBTQIA plus line. You believe it. We will be there at the front. We will. That's how we roll. We protect our own. Yeah, that was a good shot. Yeah, witches are amazing people. And there are many quiet witches. Maybe not all of them are, as vocal as, say, I, but they're all beautiful and wonderful and blessed be. I wanted to shoot from, yeah. I overshot it. I overshot it. Yes, let's do it, Dragon Star. And to our other friend who sent me a friend request, I do believe I accepted it. If you still want to party up for Magi Market, what? Oh, I love when they disappear. I'm like, hello? I know I shot you. Oh, I thought that was silver. Is that? No, it's not. Wait, this is new. Dragon Star, were we not friends? Oh, was a quiet witch as well. Let's go. So reading about it has you thinking. You really resonate with the cooking parts of it. There is everything you do, everyone. It's not just about being home. There is magic possible in everything you do. Possible at work, possible on the way to work. There is magic you can create being with your friends. Magic is energy. Magic is ancient, and magic is a little bit of wisdom. Yes, a little bit. But it's also being able to work with that and also being flexible and open and aware. And yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of a spiritual way of being, more than it will ever be able to be officially written down, more than it will ever be people meeting up in groups or anything like that. We definitely, don't meet in churches. We're not even meeting in cottages out in the woods, I tell you, not in this day and age. None of us really have the time or the means. And no, and I do kid. Maybe some of us do have those options and the availability to go and do that. I really hope so. Some of the little magic I would work out in the woods and stuff. I used to forage a lot, and when you forage, you have to be very considerate of the environment. You can't overpluck the harvest. You can't overtake from the earth. So foraging was kind of my way of being more in tune with the wilderness around me. That was another little witchy way about me. I used to forage for ramps mostly, and I'm going to spell that in chat because I noticed the way that I sound and I say that word sounds a little funny, but ramps. They are delicious. If you have never heard of them and you're on the fence about onions, and you want to like onions, but they're a little too strong, oh my gosh, please let me recommend ramps. Try them, please, 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 please. You won't find them in the grocery store, sadly. Not, at least not in a basic general one. But yeah. Oh, they nummies. They nummies. They're leaves, they're bulbs, they're nummies. But yeah, and foraging is like fishing, everybody. There you are. I see you. Hi, sweetheart. Ooh, you got a good one. Very nice. Hi, dragon. Yeah, look at your pet. Oh, your pet's so cute. I forgot how cute it is. We can fish next to each other or not, either way. Oh, was that a party invite? You sent me a party invite. I was like, aren't we already friends? You hunt them down and marinate them. That does sound good. I never marinated them. I just put them in. I used to make my own pesto, so I'd use that instead of onions. Housekeeping rituals can be a service to your own soul, as well as whatever you feel is divinity. Yes, exactly. You feel this the most with cooking, especially for your family and dear friends. Exactly. And what does that cultivate? People are drawn in. They're enamored by the beauty of what you're creating. They know that what you're making is coming from hardworking hands and a true loving heart. And then on top of all of that, it sustains you. It sustains them. Like, it's not just giving a gift and loving someone, you're filling them with sustenance, something that their body truly needs. And then after that, they feel comforted and cozy and they feel so full and they're just so happy. Like, that's magic, what you cultivated. It doesn't last all day, maybe, but it will create a memory. And we could talk about memory magic all day. That stuff's a little scary. All right, so where does Sweet want to fish? I'm going to try right here. Nice chest, nice chest. Like, we haven't talked enough about that today. We're going to do a little fishing. I should have eaten before I tossed my line, but that's okay. We got a lot of people. Look. This is so cute. Look at us fishing. Pay attention. Pay attention, Sweet. It's only a gillyfin. Someone's got a tough one out there. Oh, that was someone way over there. Wow, they got a good one. Ruth! Alright, so I think that's 15 minutes with the bow. Try not to pull my hair out. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. Ruth, that is hilarious! Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. Ruth. Yes, I would say that ramps are the jumping off point for onions. You're too cute. This is Ruth, everybody. If you're not following Ruth, you're missing out. Absolute cutie. You're so cute. Oh, 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 oh. What's going on? Okay. There we go. You're so cute, Ruth. That was sweet. Yeah, na, 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 na. There we go. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of fishing. I should have eaten. I need to eat. We still have time, too. So it helps you a lot, Naz. Naz, I'm so happy for you. Honestly, when someone hears something that others are talking about so casually and it just seems so normal to them, but maybe someone's been searching for a real long time and it's just a little peek in a window or maybe a full-on answer, anything in between, my heart is so full from that because we've talked about Sweet figuring out that she was a demisexual person. My entire life not knowing, and this is different than being a witch, but kind of on the same page of like just something finally making sense and offering just more clarity and like an open path. And for me, like a friend telling me, oh, you're a demisexual. Duh. Me being able to, they got a big fish. Sorry. Sorry to be distracted. They got a big fish. Hold on. I'm watching this. I'm invested. Oh. Oh my god. Good catch. They did good. Yeah, good catch. They did a good catch over there. Yeah, they did good. Okay, back to what I was doing. But before being told what demisexuality is, yeah, whatever that giant fish was, I know what the plush is. I've just never seen anyone catch the fish. So that was cool. That was a really cool moment for me. It was like figuring out all those years where I could. Was that you? Was that you, Choppa's Bane? Yeah, yeah, you got a good fish. Congratulations to our friend. They came over to give us an applause for thanking or for giving them a good GG. That was sweet. Gosh, Palia, you're so cute, Palia. Oh, you're so sweet, everybody. But okay, getting back to what I keep trying to say. When you're at that age and like, you know, the opportunity to be in romantic love, be in romance, or just be in lust, to just be attracted to someone physically, years on end, that not working for me. Years on end, that never happening. It didn't make sense. And then once or twice in my life, after years of growing close with a best friend, falling for them. Like, that is what tipped off my friend and being like, you're a demisexual person. That's why. And it's like, oh, and the more I learned about that, it was like, okay, emotional connection, safety, security. Then it's more of rooted down to the individual where I've had a really terrible childhood. Oh my gosh, you got one too, Dragon Star. That was an awesome one. Hold on, sorry. That was awesome. That was so brilliant. That was awesome. Good catch, hun. All right. Well, those ads are not really well timed in the sense that Balloon Pop will probably start before the ads even kick in. We'll see how everything times out. But here's the thing. This is going to be well timed with our giveaway. Oh, what a sweet got. Oh, just another stupid wheel. It's not moving. So, when the Magi Market event ends for this run, I will go home and we will host our giveaways. Okay, everyone? So that's how we'll rock and roll. That's how we'll roll forward. And then this is the last round of ads today. I've been doing good, being on time for work, have a little bit of noms before work. I didn't do that Monday or Tuesday. But yesterday and today, I want to continue to do well. There you go, Twisted Granny. There you go. Send me a friend request now. Send me a friend request now. Makes it easier to do the trade if you win, to do the giveaway if you win. I gotta double check the time. I never ate food like a goober, so I did not get more skill points involved, sadly. What time is it? I can cast another one. I'm gonna eat, even though it's a little late. What is this person doing? Are they fishing and we just don't see the rod? Yeah, okay. Okay. I was like, are they dancing? Oh, I thought that was for me. We got too many people fishing over here. There we go. I'm glad they left. Thank you for the quiet hello and thank you for the hydrate. This is going to be my last fish. And I'm going to get ready for Balloon Pop. Elreed, hello, sweetheart. Hello. All right, I'm going to get ready. I think I'm going to stay right here. I love your spot. Dragon, you have a really great spot. Switching over to those. All right, sweethearts, ads are going to start in about 20-25 seconds. We're going to be here going at it. Have no fear. We'll be right here when you get back, okay? And we will host our our giveaways as soon as I'm done Choppa Chase, okay? I finally get to play Magi Market for today's stream. That was today's goal, so I'm happy. We did it. We did our thing. We set out what we meant to do. Y'all, we have too many people here. Sweet's too slow. Sweet's too slow. More people, less balloons. Here we go. I'll see you after ads, sweethearts. But my sweet stars can still hear and see me, and anyone with a gifted sub can definitely still hear and see me. Y'all lovely. But if you need this time, go take a break too. Don't let me keep you. We'll probably have max a half an hour left of stream. Sadly, I won't get in another Magi Market run today. This will be the only one for Sweet. Only one. We're gonna make it count, Dragon. We're gonna make it count, sweetheart. Yes, we are. Our little party. We got this. We got this. I feel like I've missed out on more blue balloons by not looking more to the left. But hey. Hey. It happens. Let's go. Get that one. Oh, it's almost over with. Come on. Oh, arthritis is kicking in too. It's like, you know, my wrist feels a little stuck. Are you sure you want to keep using me? Oh, trying to get the bigger ones. Darn. Darn. There we go. That's it. There we go. All right. Hey, I've done worse. Oh, oh, careful, Sweet. Careful. Don't close out of things. Careful. All right. We did all right. Where is... There you are. We did well. We did well. Good job. Yeah. All right. All right. Fingers crossed there is no Choppa Chase glitch. I'm going to send this in chat. Fingers crossed we have no Choppa Chase glitch. I'm gonna catch up with chat since we have a moment. You love the outfit today. Thank you, Naz. Thank you. Oops, put caps lock on. Thank you. You fully get what I mean. You had moments like that when your wife and started dating after a month you moved in with her. One of your friends helped you realize you were ace. Finally put a word into it, feeling since you were a little girl. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful. Oh, I love that for you, Granny. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Yay! Let me send this little froggy clap. It's not mine, but it fits. You dislike labels mostly due to cultural differences and interpretations, but eclectic hedge, ooh, would be your most fitting for ideals of solitary, spiritual, earthy mix of growth and foundations. Love that. The irony is, you have no regards for strict definitions, so personally, mantling any feels wrong. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. What was the glitch? Well, let me get over here. We should get over here, see if the trees need to be chopped down, Dragon. What was the glitch? Let's wait till we're out of ads, and then I won't have to repeat myself. Oh, they're already chopped down. Good job, people. Good job. A little early, but good job. All right. Fingers crossed. No glitch. Here we go. Almost out of ads. Let me hydrate. We're gonna get ready. Dragon, get all the choppas you can, sweetheart. Alright, almost out of ads. Choppa Chase hasn't started yet, but we're getting ready. Look at us, Dragon Star. Aren't we cute? We're so cute. And my bee is right there. Welcome back from ads, sweethearts. I hope you have returned cozily, safely, all of that jazz. Choppa Chase is about to begin. Look at people setting off the fireworks. I thought those people took down those trees too soon. They're back up. Way to go. Thank you, Dragon. I'm going to go ahead and collect those. So, the Choppa Chase glitch, if you are unfamiliar with the glitch, look at the fireworks. I love it. So cute. Is that they don't show up. Is that the timer starts, and then they don't appear. Now there's a double glitch, okay? So one of the things, so that's the first glitch, okay? If you wait a moment, if you wait about a minute of the mini game time, looks like we have no glitch. We're good, we're good. So if they don't show up, wait a minute in game and they might show up. They really will. And then you'll have, like, you know, the last 2 minutes to get the choppas. That's the first glitch, okay? We had a second glitch that was very new to Sweet. Come here. Very new to Sweet. All I had to do was stand there. Let's go. So they came back. They came back yesterday, right? Or was this Tuesday stream? One or the other. I think this was Tuesday stream. I think we had a better Choppa Chase yesterday. Either or. What ended up happening was they did come back. None of us could pick them up. That was entirely new to some of us. Some of us had seen that first glitch before. Some of us knew, stick around. You know, they might reappear. Oh, they did. But we couldn't pick them up. So we watched them for like 2.5 minutes. Just wandering around. They actually just stood there and sat there. They weren't afraid of us, part of the glitch. They didn't run off. And it's actually really kind of hilariously cute because these poor choppas look at us trying to hunt them down, trying to pick them up, throw them in a pen. I mean, if you think about the brutality of what we're doing to these poor babies, it's not cool. So it's kind of nice because some of us start giggling and we start saying things like, oh, they can be free and, you know, they're finally, you know, not being all traumatized and stuff. So that's the Palia glitch. I'm getting quite a bit. I'm very grateful. My last 2 days with Choppa Chase were really poorly. They were bad. So I'm doing better. I could possibly get up to 11 or 12 today. Oh gosh. Oh, everybody. Chicken owners just texted me. You know that causes me anxiety. First thing in that line, the only line I can see in the text is, so, many changes, comma. Gosh, work. Oh, people. Let me just say this. No one treats me, none of my other clients treat me the way that they do. No one talks down to me. No one, you know, expects me to drop everything to unexpectedly take care of their animals. Just the chicken owners that I work for. They're very... yeah, I have a lot to consider after everything I've been through this year. So thank you for manifesting positivity as my little work text went off and I looked at them like, oh great. Oh, did you not get that? Oh, they didn't get that. They ran right past the choppa. That was weird. Maybe it appeared behind them. That's happened to me. Anyways, I was talking about something else before I saw that text. Choppa glitch, Choppa chasing. Thank you for the follow, sweethearts. Ah! I think they got it. I think Summer Pancakes got it. Oh, this is lovely. So don't forget, sweethearts, stick around. We're going to do our plushie and our outfit giveaway. I thought that was a choppa. That's someone's pet. I was going to pick up your pet. Oh, I'm chasing one. Oh. I was going to pick up someone's pet. Oh, they got it. Oh. All right, 20 more seconds. Oh, this is going to be the last one. Sweet. We got our average of 11. I'm happy. I'll take it. How many more seconds? Do you think we'll get 12? I don't think so. If you catch one within like 6 seconds here, you have enough time? Yeah. That was not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Good job. Good job. GG, everyone. Yeah. Good job, everyone. All right. Yeah, look. Oh, that's our friend that caught the thing earlier. Yay. Yay. They're super sweet. Whoever Choppa's Bane is, they've been really sweet. I love Palia. All right, so, oh, we're not inspecting. We're trying to get to the board. There we go. Sweet has the blue and the purple. We're gonna get... I swore I had these already. I just don't want to overbuy, you know? I swore I had that. All right, we're gonna get this one. We're gonna get... I like the red one. I must have already had that one, because the other one didn't say new at the top. Oh, I guess I'll just get all of them. I have enough. There, we'll just get all of them. I have officially all the Choppas from this board. I still want to get the drum, and this one probably next will be the next one I work up towards. Thank you, everyone, for watching and joining. And Dragon, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Give you a sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining in. I do wish I had a little bit more time to do another run. Sadly, I do need to, we're gonna do next, after the giveaways. We're not done. I'm gonna open this up in front of all of you. This is what I won from Boobtober. So I want to open that up in front of all of you. So let's thank Dragon, everyone. Thank you so much, sweetheart. We'll play again very soon. We'll see if Sweet has time this evening or tomorrow morning between my cleaning and everything to play a little bit more and all of that jazz. But I will be very MIA Saturday and Sunday for sure. Friday, I'll be in Discord. I'll still be in Discord. I'll be active there because I'll be home and working and stuff. But Monday morning will be our next Palia stream. And we're not at the end or anything. I'm kind of getting there, aren't I? But yeah, just giving you all an idea of what's to come. So I love that pet, that owl. I might as well fast travel home like you did. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. Oh, did they just wrap up? Shoot. Is it still open? It's still open. I have enough for one more. Boom. I love those lanterns. Oh, I'm so happy. Boom. We got all our Choppas. We got another lantern. Oh, fast travel home, Sweet. Don't pay. Don't pay to go home. If you don't have to pay to go home, don't. All right. So, double checking stuff. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. We're doing good. We're gonna do our giveaways. Korok! I was gonna say last call for plushie and outfit giveaway. Korok, grab your redeems, please. Also, hi, good morning, how are you? I could make that into leather and sell it for a little bit more, but I'm lazy. No, don't get rid of our mushrooms. We keep the mushies. Oh, I should have used that right there at the... Oh, darn. I'll hold on to that. Bummer. Sweet. All right, so we will open this one. We got a makeshift small lamp. I don't want that. Actually, I won't throw anything away right yet. We'll wait. We'll wait. All right. Thank you for the watch streak. Yeah, there's your outfit giveaway. So, everyone, one last call. One last call. Let me get names plugged in. Super important that we get our names into our spin wheel. Excuse me. You know what? Do we have any Palia raid recommendations while I'm setting this up? We're not raiding out yet. We got like 10-15 minutes and then we'll be all wrapped up for the day and week, sadly. Oh, and the week. We did 4 streams back to back to back. And how many names? 9 names in that plushie giveaway. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm going to get your names plugged in. Very excited to do this. Ooh, Wade Lady. I have not met them. I have no clue who they are. Okay. Your normal Palia girl is sleeping. That's so cute. And also very felt, very real. All right. I'm typing in names. Officially, since I'm typing in names, it's officially cut off. No more for the plushie giveaway. You still have a few moments if you want to grab that outfit giveaway. Got Granny in there. We got Echo in there. Korok. Wait, who won yesterday's? You didn't win yesterday's, Echo, right? So you're good. You can take this one. Yeah, Higher Rim won yesterday's. We're good. I was like, we don't do back-to-back winners. We want to make it fair as much as we can. But you're good. You're good. You're in. All right, last call. That's it. That's it. Hi, Doofus. Big hugs, sweetheart. All right. We're going to get the correct wheel up and going. There we go. Doofus, you're going to love this. We need a drum roll, everyone. Let's roll our spin wheel. Let's go. Who's going to get the adorable dragon plush? It is a Magi Market plush, I believe. Let's go. It was gifted to me. It was gifted to me. Oh, the drum rolls. Who's going to win? Melanator, let's go, sweetheart. Are you there? Could we trade? Would that work for you? So, okay, real quick, before we move on, do you remember how I mistakenly said Dealenthor won the plushie giveaway the other day, and it was actually Echo? You know why? On your end, it says Malowinator in the Stream Elements page. Because it's so laggy on the Stream Elements page, it says a different name just now. I think that's what happened to me. I think this was Tuesday, where I read the wrong name. I was probably looking at Stream Elements and not what you all see, so I apologize. I think I figured it out. Let's ping Mallow. Oh, Blackbrain, thank you so much. We have been doing a lot of Palia. I know friends miss our words, miss our co-working. That will be coming back. But in December, we're gonna be starting. And I understand it's a long series, so I say start. We're gonna be starting Kingdom Hearts. As an NCA ambassador, I commit myself to NCA 3 whole months out of the year. And this is our 3rd month. But this is a bigger deal because Say It Louder that's the December long NCA charity event. It was my first charity event ever, and I was hooked. I wanted more. I was beyond blessed to be made an ambassador, signed a very nice contract in order to be able to do that. And we're embarking on an anniversary of raising funds, participating in charity raid trains for the Sweet community with the second Say It Louder of our community. It's so many good things. So all that said, when it's the month for NCA here at the Sweet Streams, I actually go retro because we do a lot of retro themes over there. So that said, speaking of big hearts, Allie, how was your week? How was your month? How are you doing? Allie is a really wonderful, lovely streamer. Lots of retro, lots of Final Fantasy over there. A little bit of cosplay. How you doing? Let me give you a proper shouty. I appreciate you being here, hun. I know friends are waiting on the plushie or the outfit giveaway probably next. You love Kingdom Hearts? Please join me, everyone. It has been such a pain in the derriere having to lurk in your streams when you're playing Kingdom Hearts so this girl doesn't get any spoilers. I'm really like blah blah blah. I'm riled up, so I'm excited. Oh, I'm a hobbit today. Got my corset, got my skirt, got a cute little blouse. Thank you so much, Allie. Yeah, I try to dress up as a hobbit once a week. I guess technically cosplay. I put it in the stream tags. But also, I am hobbit naturally. Like, I have these clothes. So, yes, it's a mixture of both. Thank you, Allie. Sweet. Also, take a compliment. Come on. You're lovely, Allie. Get a chance to know Allie. Allie does really wonderful streams. You're so sweet. All right. I want to ping Mallow. You won the dragon. You won. You won the dragon. You love some Hobbit core. So don't we. So don't we. All right. So we're gonna hide that wheel. Also, Sweet totally forgot. Sweet totally forgot to do the heart hands this whole time. I'm so sorry. All right, we're going to load up the other wheel for the outfit, everyone, for the outfit. Now, we don't normally do 2 in 1 week. We just had one on Monday. Wait, Monday? Yeah. We were making that up from last Friday when I had to cancel. I usually do an outfit giveaway the last stream of the week. And here we are. Here we are. So this is cutting off. Last call. No one can redeem the outfit giveaway. It's done. I'm going to put the names in. So y'all trying to get that. What is it about that Pokemon y'all love? I don't know much about it. Vanilla-ish. Did I say that right? Ooh, spell name's right. Ooh, when I see names in here that have not yet won an outfit here, I'm like, ooh, I really hope. I'm getting all these names in. We have a good amount of names. We have more names for the outfit today. I love it. And if you don't want a plushie, totally fine. Totally fine. Korok, you are in there, my dear friend. All right. Speaking of Koroks, that's another thing that Sweetheart Allie loves. Loves The Legend of Zelda over there. In fact, Allie has a stream team called Korkiri Forest, everyone. If you're looking for more Zelda retro, just wonderful, sweet vibes. There you go. Go visit Allie. All right, everyone, go save the wheel. It's saved. We're going to bring out the outfit wheel, blue, now. Are we ready? I'm super excited. Let's do the fit spin and then send our drum rolls. Who's gonna win the outfit today? Who's gonna win? Let's see. I'm excited. Cloud's like, me, please. Twisted Granny, let's go. Cloud, we did give you an outfit though. Okay, phew. You did get that outfit from before. I was thinking that you hadn't gotten that one. Okay, phew. Me and my memory. Granny, you're still there. You've been hanging out since you've been rated over, sweetheart. You're so kind, so loving. If you have the chance to open the game now, I can gift that to you as soon as you send me a friend request. I can't gift you any outfits unless we're friends. I don't think I saw a friend request come through for you. So if not, I will do my best to do that later on today. Your Switch is being lame. Oh, you play on the Switch. I have been told not to joke to Palia streamers about the whole Switch business, that it's not funny. It's not funny how how Palia is on the Switch. You poor thing. You gonna try and restart it? I actually have to open up a gift from Boobtober. You know how we were doing the whole Boobtober fundraising, raising awareness for Breast Cancer Research Foundation? Well, as a participating streamer, I thought, why not try my hand in some of the giveaways that they were having specifically for the streamers. Yeah, girl won something. I definitely won. So I actually already know what is... Ooh. Uh-oh. I'm going to stain my... I put these strawberries here. I should put them over here. Okay. Don't stain my desk mat. There we go. Okay. I actually already know what's in here. It's a mug, everyone. It's a mug. Roy! Hi, Roy! Roy is an awesome marble streamer, everyone. Happy Cozy Thursday to you. It's so bad on Switch. Usually play on PlayStation, but you're watching at work. Oh, Granny, if it's easier. You won. It's yours. I'm trying not to, like, wave scissors at all of you. Gosh. You won, sweetheart. It's yours. So if we need to do it later, this moment I see a friend request come through, okay? I will open the game, if not tonight, by tomorrow morning, so you have time. And the moment I see a friend request, and I will approve it, and I'll send over your gift, okay? Your outfit. We try to do it on stream because it's fun to see what you get, and we only get a snippet. We only get to see the torso. We don't get to see above the neck. We don't get to see even below the belly button. So yeah, it's always fun for us. So I'm gonna open this up if maybe your Switch will be nice and also not cut myself on stream. I'm gonna give a shouty to dear Jelly. A crafty jellyfish. There we go. Normally was gonna stream today, not feeling well. So did the right thing and took the day off and is resting. Oh, and you know what? I think I'm getting my stories mixed up. No, they're doing paperwork. Sorry. No, just a random annoying thing actually popped up for them today. So they weren't able to stream today, but they are the organizer of Boobtober. This year was 5 years and running. And it's kind of how I got to know Jelly. Boobtober operates every October. And that was right around the time that I was like, I want to get into charities. I've been an advocate before. I've definitely, other things Sweet has done. I've gone to a few rallies. I've done a few presentations and seminars and workshops, friends. I've done a lot. I've been out there. So I was, I wanted to do more of that with my streaming, and charity is a really great way to do that. And I found out about Boobtober, and I think I've been hanging out with Jelly's community ever since. So getting to partake this year was such a privilege, such an honor. Our sweet community raised $150 for within a week. Within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. We did great. We did great. All right, let's see this mug. Oh, it's not. Oh, is this how they ship mugs now? Oh, I was expecting it to be wrapped up in brown paper. So, no, that's great. I hit the keys. Give me my mug. I'm so excited. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, everyone. It's so precious. So every year, so a lot of the streamers for Boobtober are talented artists and crafters and illustrators. These were the 5th year logo. These are actually, we have emotes actually for these as well. So they printed that on the mug. Let's go. Look at the little one with the guitar jamming out singing. You got your video gamer. You got the one with the hearts. What is that? Oh, and the ribbon. You got the paintbrush, and then you got your kitty cat. Oh, they're so precious. Oh, right here on the bottom it says 5 years Boobtober. It's really tough to see, but oh my gosh, my new favorite mug. When I can have cocoa again, I'm gonna give myself probably more days before I dive into cocoa. Because of the sugar content. I have to be careful with my stomach, but the moment I can have cocoa again, I guess tea. I've been drinking my tea, so we can have that, I guess, in this. But for cocoa, come on now. I'm so grateful. So I'm going to plug BCRF one more time. I don't think it has, oh, caps lock is on there. Yeah, I didn't drop the team page for Boobtober. They actually clear out the team at the end of October, every event. And you'll just only see the organizers on the official Twitch team page. But then every August, and if you're interested, if you're hearing me and you're like, sweet, I'd love to help out and fundraise for Breast Cancer Research Foundation, art, gaming, other streams are very welcome. They open it up to everyone in August. So either stay connected with me, drop a follow to Jelly, ask them about it. Oh, they would love to talk about it. So yeah, one of the amazing charity events we've been blessed to be a part of, and Say It Louder is coming up, which is why Wear Your Stripes, our unofficial stream team that myself and Grandpa help organize. A lot of us, there's a lot of fruities, and there's a lot of advocates in Wear Your Stripes. And because of these shared communities and small circles, a lot of us are in NCA within Wear Your Stripes, and we already are booked out and doing stuff for December. So that's why Wear Your Stripes, our last event was in August. But we will be doing more like pretty early on the start of this coming year. So outside of that, you're going to hear me talk a little bit more about NCA as we approach December. The raid train starts December 5th. That's 2 weeks. That's nearly 3 weeks. It's going to be around the corner. So Ghost is doing a wonderful job putting that together. And I'm the backup. I'm number 2. I'm the number 2. I'm the one that's like, hey, is anything broken? Is everything going well? Good. Okay. So that way we don't have to bug Ghost, who's doing all the work. And let me not forget Kiwi, who is actually doing a lot of all the work as well. Kiwi is our point person between NCA staff and us streamers. She's lovely. All right, everyone. Let's chime in with Granny. Did you get your Switch to work at all? If not, and I know Malwinator will trade with me. We can connect in Discord, so that's great. I think I see a friend request. Do I see a friend request from Granny? I see a friend request from Granny! We are gonna go over. Oh wait, you know what? Hold on. I forgot to put the coins on. Can you all bear with Sweet? Just watch me look at my face while I put Palia coin on. I was supposed to do that this morning, Sweet. You were supposed to do that this morning. Silly Sweet. It just loads up your Steam page when you do that, and I'd rather y'all, keep that to myself. Of course, I'm doing this while I'm live. Oof. It's like, you want me to do this while you're live? All right, return to a transaction. Authorize the transaction. We should be good to go. We're good to go. Let's go. I'm so excited for this. All right, let's see what Granny's going to get, everybody. And again, we only get a snippet. We only get to see a little piece of... Oh, come on, scroll bar. Scroll bar, work. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Congrats on winning the giveaway. Hope you enjoy. And thank you for staying and spending time with us. Seriously, sincerely, thank you. Here we go. Ooh, ooh! No way! Oh, Granny, enjoy, sweetheart, enjoy. Oh, it is a good one. They're all good, but then some of them are like, oh, that's awesome. Congrats. Enjoy, sweetheart. We'll go back over here. I am so happy for you. No rush, but the way I understand it is next time you're on your plot, there'll be a little box next to your mailbox, and that's from me. So enjoy, sweetheart. I'm so grateful. I'm so glad that you won. Congratulations. So let me swap over to OBS. There we go. All right, cuties. We got one raid recommendation. Let's check this out. Was it Wade Lady? Playing Palia. I wanted Palia. What a cutie. Oh my gosh, we got lights and plants. We got lights and plants. Hello, let's go. Oh, they're a Palia partner. I think we're good to go over there. I think we're good. We're gonna have a good time. Lovely, lovely. I'm gonna look at their panels. Oh my gosh, sunflowers. Oh, I think I've been rated here once. Who recommended Wade Lady? Can I thank you? Oh my gosh, this will be really lovely. They're super cute. They got plants and lights in the background of their room. Oh my gosh, super, super cute. They've been live for an hour. I think this will be great. You did, Dragon? Well, we're going to have to make a whole show of it when we get over there. So, raid messages, sweetheart, since we have our raid targets set. Thank you for the watch treat. Thank you so much. Please copy and paste that, okay, if you are following. And we have a raid message for Palia, when we raid over to a Palia stream, um, my brain stopped. There we go. You need to have a direct or gifted sub to use the Palia raid message, or use the previous one with regular emojis, and they will work in the next stream. So, I love you all so much. We need to thank our raiders before we officially do the actual raid out part. Bunny, Mick, and Miss Graves. I love the three of these people so much. Mick is new to me, but Mick is a sweetheart and so lovely. And we know Bunny and we know Miss Graves are so endearing, so welcoming. They're so lovely. So I am so grateful for them. I'm saying a lot of so's. I hear it. I'm sorry. We had bits. We had lots of bits. Tova, Twisted Granny, Legends. I think a few others because Bookish. And another friend started combos, and Twitch just doesn't log those in, which is really frustrating. But also, there we go. Ruth for the resub. Oh my gosh, of 14 months, and Silver, the gifted sub to Bunny. Thank you all so, so much. I am so grateful for every single one of you. To our sweethearts who have followed today, thank you for being here. A lot of you were just here to hang out, and you're like, oh boy, partner push. Okay, that's one thing. But then we have other friends showing up specifically to support the partner push, and I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful. I will ping you all this evening because I need to update our giveaways. We need to get those rolling. I owe giveaways to our community. And when I ping you all, I hope I can announce that we'll be officially at one stream away from being able to apply for partner. If we didn't achieve that today and we're still at 2, that's okay, because the point is we have fun. We're cozy together. We're coexisting. We're supporting each other. We're being kind, and we're having fun with Palia. So yeah, such a lovely week, such a lovely day. Let me give you a wave, everyone. I'm so grateful for all of your time, all of your love. You're all so sweet and lovely. Thank you so, so much. Let's move into our end screen. And also, thank you for loving the Hobbit clothes. I love dressing up. I do. I do. Thank you for the group up. Hi, Lexi. You missed a sweet stream. Oh, sad, Tori. Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Victoria. That's okay. I'll be live again Monday. Monday. Oh, I heard from Red Bean. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. I was gonna give their plushie away. All right. I'm all caught up on chat. Let's get this raid going. I'm gonna copy and paste the name just to be sure. Just to be sure. We're gonna raid over to someone I've actually seen once before. But Dragon knows them well enough, and I think it's going to be cozy comfy over there. So let's go say hello to Wade Lady Morpalia, everyone. Who doesn't love Morpalia? Actually, let's see what they got going on in their stream title. Yep. Exclamation mark giveaways for mystery outfits, everyone. And there's a lots of plurals in there, so I'm thinking more than one. There you go. There you go, sweethearts. I love you all so much. Thank you for the love and support. Feel free to join us in Discord, because you bet I'm going to be hanging out there this weekend. Even though Mama Tolkien's visiting, I will be in Discord. I'll get my schedule posted, but it'll be live again Monday with more Magi Market, another plushie giveaway, more Palia, more coziness. I love you all so, so much. Be sure to take care of yourselves post-stream, okay? Take care of yourselves. Get ready for your weekends. Hydrate more. Use a little bit more lotion. It's getting a little dry. And I love you all so dearly. You know what we say. Be kind. Stay wild. See you soon, sweethearts. Thank you so much for an amazing 4-day back-to-back stream week. I love you all. Bye.